Alrighty. Hello everyone, it is me, Baines again. Welcome to Monster Hunter Rise, the Weapon Roulette Challenge. Again, part number 14. Eventually the part we do Serpent Goddess of Thunder, aka Thunder Serpent, aka Narva. No audio, there we go. No audio. Hey, Hentai Spider, welcome. How's it going? Long time no hear from each other. How's it going? Anyway, I think we don't have to do too many quests today, in terms of like preceding the game. But, we're gonna do a huge multiplayer thing after that. First I wanna do a warm-up hunt, then we do Goss, and the third hunt is gonna be Nova. And after these 3 hunts, we go multiplayer. And this is the plan for today. And Ryachi, welcome. How's it going? Nice also to see you back. Welcome, man. Alright, I think my practice son gonna be Nagakuga, because I need stuff from him. And also, he is kinda nice to have. I guess maybe we can also look what I need in general. Oh, yeah, I need... Oh, Rajan could be also a hunt we can do. Or a Ruffian. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a Ruffian then, when I need the Wrath Wing talents instead. So, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Ruffian this time. I had a pretty okay workday today. It wasn't too stressful, to be honest, and I'm pumped and hyped up for some good streaming. Oh, by the way, I need quickly to choose the wheel for the weapon playthrough. Like for the, you know, the wheel. The RNG goddess that is deciding my weapons in this playthrough since the very first quest. Do you know if the DLC is out or is it coming out? If you think about the black belt armor set, I'm not sure if it's already online. I can look up that. I don't think it's coming up, like, it's already on, but I think it might come up soon. February 24 in Steam. Ah, okay. The 24th of February. So it's not here for now. I also have seen what this kind of add-on gives you. It gives you Defender weapon and also the black belt armor. I don't know which kind of skills they give you, but the weapon's already being really good for low rank. I have to say they're not as good as the Defender weapons in Iceborne, but they're still really solid. They have good chunk of green and also 110 draw, at least the dual, at least the longsword they show. It was a pretty good weapon to have. But besides that, I don't know about the other weapons, since they doesn't really show much on the trailer. Alright, I think it's gonna be Ruffian, and we're gonna choose the weapon, like here, there you go, and here's the wheel. Let's go. Ah, Sword and Shield. Okay, very interesting weapon to start. I mainly use longsword. I mean, it's a fairly good weapon, but it's not very much like my style of gameplay. I don't like the developing on longsword over the franchise. But just saying in terms of which kind of like power level it is in Rise, it is a very good weapon by far. I personally like other weapons more, like switch axe or hammer, or maybe even like gunning. I'm currently having a huge favor for gunlands, because I didn't really play the weapon too much, and it is super fun to play. And I can just recommend gunlands in this game. It's just super fun to play. I booted up for you, and the weapons don't use roll numbers, and I left. Yeah, blow to roll numbers are a thing that the community is a little bit divided. Because a lot of people say that the true roll numbers is much better, because you can like easily like compare with the same type of weapon how strong the weapon really is. I mean, in the end of the day, if you're comparing two same types of weapons with each other, it doesn't really depend like if you have the true roll or the blow draw numbers. The only thing, like, the thing that I like about the blow to roll numbers as a boomer hunter, like mine, you can see which weapons have high levels of attack damage, but they have sacrificing a little bit of mobility, and this was kind of like the thing that got me into the franchise more closely when I tried it the first time. So I think blow to roll numbers are better for, like, super beginners in this game, because they see like, oh, this weapon has like, I don't know, like, let's say you're playing a low rank kind of character, and this weapon has like a 230 roll damage, and it's a sword and shield, so it attacks really quickly and it does 230 damage. That's cool. But if you have an older weapon like 960 damage, it's maybe a greatsword. This does a lot of damage to that. But I think the good thing about true roll numbers is you can see how good a greatsword is to bring with the older weapon to, like, to the case, like, how much real damage does it do. This is the bad thing about the blow to roll numbers. You can't really count on that, but I think the blow to roll numbers are good if you wanna, like, start off with the game or to get your first impression of a weapon. I also use Switch Axe. Switch Axe is incredibly fun to play. It is, since Monster Hunter World, maybe even for you, but guaranteed on Generations. Like, until Monster Hunter Generations, like, Switch Axe got better and better. This weapon is amazing, I swear. It got switchy enough to be called a Switch Axe. And the previous generations, like Gen 3 and 4, it doesn't really feel a Switch Axe. It plays more like a broadsword, like a huge gigantic sword instead of a Switch Axe. Which is one of the things I like about Switch Axe a lot in the terms of how it developed between the franchise or the games. And that's one thing I liked about the Switch Axe, and it's also like one of my favorite weapons. Like, anyway. Where's Rathian? Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, like, the development on Switch Axe is fine. The DPS on the weapon is, like, really cool. I like how they made, like, Axe mode actually not too bad in comparing of the older games. I like ZSD. Even it's a little bit, like, repetitive in Iceborne. But it is a good move overall, so can't really, like, judge that. Unfortunately, I don't have Bomb Geki yet, otherwise I would instantly counter with a Bomb Geki. Sword and Shield is also a very underrated weapon in Monster Hunter. Which is kinda sad though, to be honest. Sword and Shield is called like a huge boomer weapon, actually. A lot of new people or like beginner players think like it's like a beginner type weapon, but it is a weapon that is straightforward, but it's not like easy or in that kind of way. Sword and Shield is a very complex weapon if you want to play it very good. The thing about Sword and Shield in Rise is it got pretty stupendous with the shield bashes. This is the reason why I use them so much. They just got really buffed in this game. And you see how quickly you get KOs, and a lot of combos you do, like the perfect rush combo, it leads to a shield bash, and also a lot of other attacks do the same kind of thing. Just a thing you can like counter or like can end the combo with a shield bash. And you see also when you do shield bashes, you don't drop sharpness. I don't know if you have paid attention to that, but if you don't use your weapon, like your sword, actually, you don't lose any point of sharpness. This is really, really ridiculous if you compare it with like, oh, the fuck? Everybody's here now. Are Oreos still a thing? Unfortunately not. They were a attempt of Capcom to make the weapon more like diverse. But I think it wasn't a good like try from Capcom to do it in that way, because I believe Sword and Shield was never a weapon that needed like a additional item type of like you know, upgrade. I always thought Sword and Shield needed a huge combo, or like a huge, like a huge attack kind of thing. Sword and Shield was always the weapon that like slices and dices his way to the monster. And it didn't... Okay, I just missed the button actually. But it didn't miss like... It did miss like... The thing what like Sword and Shield missed was a super fancy attack. Like a super fancy combo or so such. And Perfect Rush was the perfect... literally, the perfect result to solve that problem. To say it in bad words, old gen Sword and Shield didn't have a character. It was always that little kitchen knife you have in your, like, in your shelf, and you don't want to use it because it's like, it's a kitchen knife, you use it for cooking, but nothing else. And it was the same thing for the old gens also. It's a Sword and Shield. You use this kitchen knife only for certain matchups because you can't detect the monster in other ways. And the oil thing solved, like, got the weapon more diversity because you can have, like, exhaust files and more affinity and things like that, right? But it didn't really solve the actual problem on the weapon. And they did it on World, which is really good. I know Perfect Rush was pretty shitty in base World. It was a fancy combo, but it didn't do the damage it should do. And now in Iceborne, in the final version of Iceborne, like the current version, Perfect Rush is probably the most broken move in the game in terms of how much DPS it can do. But I have to say, I think Sword and Shield was also, like, the Sword and Shield in Rise was, or like in Iceborne, was the reason because why people started to play Sword and Shield again. I need to speak a little bit slower, I think, because I stumble over my words a little bit too often. Need to chill the fuck down. Okay. The only interesting thing I try to hit with my shield bash is like the uprising slash, or like the uprising hit you have seen sometimes, this one. You see it does 117 damage. And you see how many attacks I got through, and it wasn't even like... It wasn't even like a, it wasn't even like paying shot, like dropping sharpness, which is the most ridiculous thing actually. And you see what I do? I just gonna like rotate the combo over and over. What I do when she's like stunned, since I don't have Shoryugeki yet, but I will get it soon. And now she's exhausted because since it's KO damage. Since it's KO damage, it also does solve the problem with the exhausting of the monsters. So, Sword and Shield is, in my opinion, I start with Word and Iceborne, absolutely love Swordship, but just don't feel it in Rise. Really? That's weird face. Because I feel like it is a even cooler version of the Iceborne version in this game, but I don't know. I have the same feeling in 4U for Sword and Shield. I love Sword and Shield in Generations 3, but I hate it in Gen 4. I can't even tell why. On Gen 4, I like big, heavy weapons, and also welcome to the stream phase. Maybe, I mean, I can just recommend this weapon. It's really nice to have. It's very straightforward in the usage, how you do certain things. Like, you see how I fight Rathian, and I know Rathian is not the hardest monster to deal with, but it's actually like, you see how strategically I go to the fight. I just go for shield bashes over and over. I get the KO. I do this perfect, like the perfect rush. When I get the perfect rush done, I just follow up with another shield bash. And I don't do really something else. Like, I just shield bash the shit out of the monster. I try to break the wing because I need claws, or like wing talons. Okay. And now it's time to kill. Maybe I capture her. Maybe I capture. Ah, nah. The dogs killed her. Okay. It's the same weapon extended, yeah, but I can iframe back hop as much anymore. That was my jam. Can't. Yeah, that's a good thing. You see when I jump backwards, when I do the perfect rush, maybe I should explain what the perfect rush is, real quick. If for people that doesn't know what it is. Perfect rush is basically this kind of combo. This one. Where you do the slice, the shield bash, and at the end this kind of thing, where you jump upwards. This is perfect rush. And the jump here has iframes, which is stupid. Which is actually the thing you want to do when you enter a fight. You want to trigger the monster like this. Like a shield bash, or you go for that. And when the monster is roaring, you jump backwards. And since the frames are a little bit lower in this game, which is the actual thing to say, then in Iceborne was ridiculously long, this frame. It is a little bit tougher to do so. But maybe a little bit of practice might help out here. Which is not like critique in your way, not get that one like that. But I have also my trouble to do. Oh, Ruby! Good. I have also my problems with evading or like back hopping to stuff. It's not like the same back hopping we got in Monster Hunter 4U, where you just pick evasion level 3 and you have no problems with lands anymore. It's not how that works in this game. So, the other thing I don't like about Sword and Shield in this game, or like got a little bit like not very optimized, is the skill Windmill. It's the first Wirebox skill you get, which is basically the move where you just swung your kunai around you. And it should help you with actually getting the monster to be in the Wyvern Ride state. I can show maybe the move a little bit. Many hitboxes are just longer and much wider, so I can slap on evade window and back hop on the world exactly. I think that's what I mean with they nerfed it entirely. I don't know the certain numbers, but it doesn't matter how much points you put in evade window. If you want to reach the same time like in Iceborne, you will not reach it. Because most of the additional skills you get, like in terms of time windows or stuff, like a lot of other skills do it in the same way. They have a percentage increase, so the base number needs to be very high. So what they do is they nerfed the base number on the frame, on the back hop, and some roars you can't just back hop. I think Diablo's roar you can't back hop anyway, so this is like a matchup you need to do Shoryugeki or Metsu Shoryugeki. I think this is the name because it's a counter, it's a different move. But I think roars like Ruthian or I don't know if you can roar I mean, Tigrex doesn't have a long roar, but he has a powerful roar, which might be the problem. Alright. Yeah, this is Windmill. And Windmill is a move that has two problems. It has a too good range. Yes, it sounds stupid. It has a too good range. It hits everything, but not the thing you want to. And even if you have just one hit spot you can hit, because your positioning is correct, you don't hit the entire animation, which is weird. So the best way to use Windmill, maybe I can show it a little bit. So that, you see, I don't hit as much as I should have hit it. And I have like just a little bit more distance to the monster. So if I stand close to the monster and do Windmill again, I hit much more often. So this is one of the reasons why Windmill is not used that much for the Sword and Shield people. Which is one of the main reasons why Metsu Shoryugeki is just a better wirebug move. And things kind of like that happens to all the weapons in the game. To all the weapons. They just get divided very straightforward in terms of capability of usage, if you would say it's like that. Yeah. Metsu Shoryugeki is just a better move. What also a good move is what kind of monster what kind of weapon we use for Gossarak here. So let's check that out. It's the last urgent quest we need to do before we do Norva. Alright, let's rotate the wheel here and see which weapon we use for Gus. Hopefully not a bad weapon. Oh! Insect Glaive. I didn't use Insect Glaive for a long time, but it's a very fun weapon to use. Oh, I didn't even make a set for this weapon yet. Ooh, okay. My newest main in Rise. I see. Yeah, Insect Glaive is a very funny weapon to play overall. I just love this weapon. It looks like a little ninja with a staff. I like staff kinda looking weapons a lot. I don't know, I always had like a kink for this. But I can tell, like, this weapon is just major fun. It is like, yeah, how you say that? It's just a weapon that got much less complex, or like complexity in, like, not in old games. The first game where Insect Glaive was coming up was in Monster Hunter Gen 4, or like in Monster Hunter 4, and in Generations 4, Insect Glaive is busted in late game. It's literally busted. It can go full damage and has still rock steady because of the Insect Glaive buff it can give you, right? And it feels so strong to use this weapon. After that, Insect Glaive got kinda like power nerfed in Generations and Generations Ultimate. I mean, in Generations it was still a solid weapon, but it lost some power. But in Generations Ultimate, it was a dead weapon. Like, literally. It can't use Valor that professionally. It was more like an area style type of weapon. It was always like that. But also what, like, leads to Insect Glaive nerfs is the fact of no mounting. And one thing I don't like about Insect Glaive in this game, before I come on to the good parts about Insect Glaive, the thing that I don't like about Insect Glaive is, the first Wirebug attack you get is, let me see, or like, let me show. It's, wait, how is this move again done? Is this like that? It's this move here, and I don't know what they drank on Joint World and tried out. I mean, I can just, in that way, I just can't recommend Monster Hunter 4. You might gonna miss something if you're being really into Monster Hunter, because 4U is an incredible video game. Really. 4U is probably one of my favorite Monster Hunter games of all time. It has also a very good story. The gameplay is very nice, and Insect Glaive is just bullshit broken in this game. It's bullshit broken in later stages. Literally, later on in Insect, like in 4U, I only use Insect Glaive because it's the easiest way to kill the monster, because you can mount spam. And since that mount spam, like, mindset didn't go off from a lot of people, they still use it for that purpose all the time now. And this is something that is weird. Like, they try to not make it a mount spam weapon, and do more like active parts with Insect Glaive to do more combat in the fight instead of just helping your teammate or yourself with mounting. So it's kind of a bummer what happened to Insect Glaive overall. The nerf of mounting. In Rise there's no mount at all. This Wirebug attack is just awkward. You don't need a gap closer for this weapon. You will feel this this Wirebug attack doesn't have any purpose. It's like, when you do triple buff, you get enough movement speed to proceed the monster quicker than you think. And you feel like this Wirebug move doesn't have a real use. Wirebug recall? Wait, is this the real? Oh no. I could finish up the weapon. Alright. Add to my wish list. No, I mean, what is it? Which move? I think not Wirebug Recall. I think about this move. The Silkbind Vault. I think this is the, like, the Wirebug move on this weapon, right? Not Recall Insect. Recall Insect is a dodge move, which is totally fine to have. I thought more about the Vault, because it it gets exchanged with another move, which is called, I think, Wyvern Dive. And this move is million times better. It's million times better. It is basically a combo finisher for your helicopter attack. Like, when you do the circle button input on the air, where you just swing your insect glaive around you. This is a way better thing. Yeah, the Wirebug Vault. This move is so bad. Why? You don't need it. You don't need more engage capability with this weapon. You need a combo finish on the air, and this is what Wyvern Dive does. Okay, we can't finish up the Nagakuga insect glaive, unfortunately. Maybe we have the Meowcenaries going to hunt some Ragnakadaki, and maybe get it in this way. Oh, I got some Goth jellies. I might gonna need that one. Let's see. No Ragnakadaki here, unfortunately. Let's search up here. I think then I'm gonna hunt Ragnakadaki by my own. It might not bother people, maybe. Because I didn't see someone wants to join the multiplayer session later on. Wirebug Vault can be replaced. You'll replace the Wirebug Recoil move with the Wirebug Area move. Can't be replaced. Oh, it's Wirebug Recoil? What does this move do again? Let's see. Oh, I can't see it. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. You can't recall that. Never mind, then it's the other move. I don't know what they... what kind of, name is on that Wirebug move. Like, how do you name these things? Like, what do you call triangle? What do you call circle? Is it always, the triangle move is called Volt? Or, Silkbind Dash or whatever? I try to remember the name of the move, actually. It's an iframe dodge with heal that gets you into the air. Okay. I don't know if you need healing, actually, for Insect Glaive. Not that you, never get hit or something with the weapon. You still get hit, sometime. Wait, can you use that thing like this? You get a buff, you do that. Okay, just the Kinsect is a little bit slow. Okay, good to know. Let me see what kind of Kinsect I can build. Real quick. Real quick. There you go. Speed type. Fast charge. This is just a very speedy Kinsect, right? Charge chain attack. Idle stamina recovery at auto attack frequency up. Oh, these are a lot of new skills. Oh, double color. I think double color is an interesting thing to have. This always gives you white, no matter what you hit. This always gives you red, and this is always give you... Is there also something that gives you defense, like orange all the time? I think that isn't it. Auto attack frequency up, so this is basically the Kinsect that attacks automatically when you, building Kinsect. Yeah, I mean, back in Generations 4... No, always orange, that's all you have? Okay. I mean, not that I would aim for orange all the time. What you do, a lot with Insect Glaive is you get red and white buff and try to hatch the orange buff and just consume it when you need it. This is what you also do when you do speed running in old games with Insect Glaive. You get both buffs and try to let the Kinsect do the job and let it attack all the time, or just fly around with it, and when you need the orange buff you just suck it in and get the third buff, so you have the Rocksteady skill on and the most extended buff duration. This is basically the reason why you do it. Charge chain attack and fast charge. Fast charge is when your Kinsect is out of stamina and you get the thing faster, right? I think this is nothing I want to do. Poison and heal. I think I get the dual color. I think we might gonna go for the speed type in this time because because I think Gossarak has a lot of spots where you get red buff, like the arms and the head, but everything else leads to white or orange, but we want to hit these things a lot. So I think I'm going to choose the blunt type weapon. IG in Kinsects and for you was rough. Yeah, I have a guide on my Discord for that, for people that are being interested into this. Because I have gone through the same struggle than the other people, and I tried it would be just a nice help for the people, you know, to have that thing up, to just look up in the Discord. By the way, if you want to join the Discord, or like, you just type ! Discord, and it will be an automatically message from the bot, and you can go for that. Yeah, that would have been nice in World, but the stamina in Rise is kind of tiny and only viable if you have an auto attack frequency up in Kinsect. Yeah. Excuse me. The auto attacking Kinsect idea came from Monster Hunter. How's it called? From Monster Hunter Generations, actually. Nomara, welcome. How's it going? You creative guy, dude. Female. I don't know. I'm not sure. How you going? How you going today? Nice to see you. In Monster Hunter Generations, there was a hunter art called Swarm, or Kinsect Swarm, and it was basically a buff that summoned a bunch of mini Kinsects that were circling around you, and they do damage close range. And the cool thing about this hunter art was, if you have a blunt type Kinsect that does blunt damage, it can KO the monster, which was a strat we used in hunts against a Cantor to bullshit him. It's no joke. You can actually chain flinch him in this game in Generations with Insect Glaive when you have that kind of buff. It's crazy, man. Other kids, it doesn't do normal attacks and only chills. Yeah, they seem like just being like a delivery guy from like Zalando, giving you the shoes and just straight going away, or just need to inhale. I arrived at the perfect time. I love Insect Glaive. Nice. Hey, that sounds like a assist type Kinsect in Rise. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how the KO's trigger threshold was back in the day, but I didn't test out many Kinsects in this game, so there's still something I need to get up here. A Cantor. You can also use it for Ukanlos, but a Cantor is much easier. And in Monster Hunter Generations, not GU, Generations, you farm a Cantor so much, because he gives a shitload of money. His fight is very fun, I kind of feel like, and his gear was incredible for bludgeoning, which is actually a skill that got in Rise also. You know, when you're being a low rank, you can like build that kind of skill all the time. Okay, let's get to the Gossarak hunt and see if I can maybe tell some other things about Insect Glaive in the meantime. And yeah, going up with that. By the way, honest question on my side. Should I post on Twitter that I stream, like currently stream? Or should I just post it on my Discord? I am not very sure how many people come up from my Discord to my Twitch if I gonna make an announcement. Not that I have like, you know, I just feel unsure. I don't think Ukanlos might gonna get back to the game and a Cantor. But I would love to see a revived version of them. This is something I can definitely tell. Okay, what do I do? I miss my button inputs. You should put yourself out in their war. You know, I appreciate honest opinions about that thing, because I'm not very sure like how I should present myself more in the internet, even if I have like the opportunity to do on Twitter. But I also don't want to like dump up like my shit on Twitter too much, you know, because I feel like Otherwise I would get like annoying for people when I just post my stream schedule or like my streaming times over and over, you know. But this is the only like the only way to, you know, maybe get 3 people from Twitter to my stream. So I should do that still. Even if I don't really like that too much. I mean, it's like you have a problem, you don't want to solve it with the most direct way, and then you feel like copium. Which is kind of stupid. Oh, this is a very interesting question. But currently on the Goss fight it's a bit tough. But I gonna answer that when I have time. When he's like going away or something. Okay, what I can do now is he's probably gonna run away and I can try to do the one move that I just have. Okay, we have to dodge this and... Oh no, no, I wanna do that. Oh, do it twice? No, you don't do it twice. There you go. Okay. Give me that buff, thank you. Give me your tummy. Hello. Oh, here's your booty. Give me your booty. Your booty's sexy, yo. Gossarak is probably one of my most favorite monsters in this game in terms of like design. He is like a Oni kind of Yeti. We never had a Yeti in the Monster Hunter franchise, and then we got an Oni Yeti. Like it's freaking incredible. There you go. Now we do the infinite combo we know from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. This is always the combo we did back there in the day. Nothing very, you know, very new to me. I see you rolling the combo and lag cancel, trying recall. What? Did I do something crazy? I don't know if I do something crazy. Oh. I get to the message when I have time, okay? I don't want to do something bad. I want to show some sexy gameplay. Okay, never mind. I have now time to read. Okay. You can delete the post later. But I totally understand you. Okay. No worries, take your hand. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for your patience and time. I would love to see all the big type of monsters we see the small minions from. This is something that I would wait to see. It's definitely a cool thing to have. The other things I would like to see is... I need some remover materials, by the way. The other things I would like to see is like a more diverse type of insect type of monster. Because I think they will be really creative with the insect monsters in previous games. I would love a bigger kind of version of Narva in Ibushi. Maybe even a fusion. Because I feel like it's thunder and earth. Maybe there's a fire and ice version. Or like maybe something that is more like just, you know, having the dragon elemental being controlled. Maybe this might be a cool thing to have also. Repetition helps keep kept in your mind, so more people to see, the more likely they will come to see you. Yeah, exactly. This should be the thought, like the thought-wise that I should probably get into that. I should use Twitter more, but I have to say I'm not very much a social media person. I mean, sometimes I post my food porn on Twitter. That's what I do, but... or maybe when I have like a really good day or good information, I can post more. But maybe I should try to just put more things into Twitter. Maybe this is a good thing I can maybe adapt into. To be like a better content creator by myself. What new stuff I would like wanted, but I want to see a Viper Kadashi in Sunbreak. Viper Tobi Kadashi is a very interesting monster, actually. I like that subspecies can be fairly interesting. If you make it like a little more diverse. This is something we learned in Monster Hunter Rise a lot. We got a lot of like a lot of like subspecies. Just like putting a status alignment onto. I don't understand why people have a huge like dislike for aesthetic Glavenus. I love aesthetic Glavenus. He looks like a more swifty fencer in comparing to its like flamey brother. And this is something I actually like. They put the Glavenus fight in another level because he's much faster paced. I mean, I know Viper Tobi Kadashi was horribly, like, difficult in the first time I fought him. But, you know, at least it's a pretty fitting monster. Like a difficult, like, a little wall in the low rank, in low, like, master rank, maybe, to say it in that way. I would love to see Zeltas in Sunbreak, to be honest. Yeah, or SB. Zeltas in... Oh, yeah. I think Zeltas wouldn't be a bad monster to have. I think Zeltas is a pretty good monster for a beginning rank kind of level. Oh, God. Yeah. This is something that I should actually learn in this game. I should know, like, which kind of inputs I should make for Wirebug Vault. Okay. That's gonna spin around. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to... Holy shit, he one-shotted me. That was hard. Damn it. That was bad. That was bad. I didn't thought he would actually reach me here. The Param poison as well as being so fast with Tobi Kadashi was rough. Yeah, that's the same thing that I had also to struggle with when I fought him the first time. I was heavily shocked about how fast he is, and he's so annoying with the needle thing. And the thing how to solve this is just consistently stay in his face and try not to get in range for the poison darts. They just fuck you up. Creating poison clouds? Yeah, like these weird plants. This is so... I don't know. I was just in this, like, cave where Tobi Kadashi was, or, like, Viper Kadashi was, and I was like, damn, this is how I would make this monster environment. Like his nest. It looks like a swampy kind of thing, but also, like, cold in a cave. I was like, this is so fitting. Jesus. I don't know, I feel like all the subspecies from or like Iceborne, they're just incredible. I love every bitty, like, subspecies. Every. They're really great made up. Really. Even the fucking Nightshade Paolumo was nice. Paolumo, I know, people hated Nightshade Paolumo, but let me say that, chat. It was a pretty original idea from Capcom, and they made it still okay. It is reasonable why they made a sleepy kinda Paolumu. I know the fight is horrible, but I mean, after the Nightshade fight, we got the Coral Pookie Pookie fight, and I love Coral Pookie Pookie. Also, very like even I would get the idea, but it's a good idea still, right? And surprisingly enough, Tobi Kadashi has a schedule movement around the map, and he just chills underground in the hot spring. Yeah. Lucent Nagakuga. I don't think that Lucent Nagakuga will actually reach the light again. Because Lucent Nagakuga has a major problem with the currently game design on Monster Hunter. Because everybody is using toggle cam. I think I'm just gonna take that guessing now. I think everybody uses toggle cam, and Lucent Nagakuga fucks with toggle cams. And this is something very annoying when the fight gets even faster paced. And just imagine you have a Nagakuga that jumps even more often, and he is just fucking up your camera all the time. I love Lucent Nagakuga for its design, and this cool thing that he gets invisible is funny. And it would be even cooler if there's a mechanic to just make him visible a little bit, like Chameleos. But then it's like a Chameleos lookalike a little bit, right? So we have two monsters that can do invisibility. I also think that Lucent Nagakuga was maybe only in Tri-Ultimate because of the fact... how do I do this again? Yeah, okay, it's... I have also L2. I should think about that. Oh no. go. Green Nagakuga was heavily, like, actually the thing about Green Nagakuga, they put a lot of his moves in the current Nagakuga's moveset, like the double jump and the spike play with the tail and the double tail swipe or double tail slam. These are all moves from Green Nagakuga. Oh my god, my dogs are fucking incredible. I love you. You're the good boy. Who is a good boy? Find it very cute. Yeah. The thing with Kadashi being chilling around the hot spring is so adorable. I swear. It's the same thing with Ben Barrow. I know he is a fucking annoying piece of shit sometimes, but if he's just bathing around and just, you know, walking through the streets of this icy tundra, I don't know. I feel like he's a fluffy little goat. He's kinda cute though. I have a Ben Barrow figure actually in my shelf. And also Biototus. To be honest, chat, I like Biototus. I like Gyrototus. I hate Levaziev. Levaziev game design is garbage. Can we have the Eknector, like, work lookalike again from Monster Hunter Tri? This was good. This was fun and interactive. But Levaziev in Iceborne? Hell no. This monster was really annoying. The moment you just get cocked because his skin got hardened, it always screwed me up. It always screwed me up. I swear. I was heavily insulted by him. He is like Batapod in Pokemon when he uses too much harden and you do shit damage with tackles. This is the same kind of thing. Literally, it's the same. Levaziev uses harden. You can't deal shit. Haha. Every attack of you is worthless until this time. The thing which I like about, like, Gossarak, actually, a Yeti is not really a real monster. Like, you know, like not a real animal. It's like a mythical creature, right? And I think when they would put more mythical creature lookalikes in the game, like a phoenix or like a chimera, I always loved on Dragon's Dogma. This is maybe a hot take here, but the fact Dragon's Dogma got mythical creatures let me get hope for Monster Hunter to make also like mythical creatures. Because the fight on the chimera in Dragon's Dogma was incredible. I love that fight. They have the Uroktors to bring Eknector. Yeah, this is something that people also talked about. The same thing is for the Zemnites and Zamtrios. I mean, Zamtrios has good potential to come back because we have the Tiger Stripe Zamtrios moveset that is actually very fun and interactive, to be honest. It's a moveset from Monster Hunter 4U. And also we had like the ability to make this monster a little bit faster and like faster pace, so maybe we can do something with this. Yeah, Great Jagras isn't here, but Great Jagras is also a meme monster. I mean, I don't know if they would put a early game monster again in this game, like Great Jagras. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Great Jagras. Or maybe they rate Great Jagras a little bit higher, like a later early game monster, like a Rathian or something. Great Jaggy also. Yeah, like, it's kind of like the same treating like in Monster Hunter Generations. Like, they got the small boys, but not the big ones, right? Like, it would matter, like it would, like people wouldn't miss them. I have actually good feelings about Great Jaggy. I like him. He is the bully of the Monster Hunter franchise, but he was always a very solid monster to have. And I think even in Monster Hunter Rise, you have at least like one gear of Great Jaggy equipment you're gonna do, right? And this was always like, for me, Great Jaggy. It was a great monster to hunt. It was easy to hunt and you get good equipment with it. And the weapons weren't totally garbage, so why not going for it? Oh, where you going, my boy? You're just running away. I mean, we don't have Bull Drum also here, but I don't want to see Bull Drum, you know what I mean? I don't know if Bull Drum is gonna be a good idea. I was always happy to not have Bull Drum in this game. I would say it over and over. Alright. Okay. Let me get that. I was actually happy to see the drums come back in GU. Wish they stayed longer. I personally like the ideas of the drones, like just being like leaders of small monsters, which gives you a little bit of a feeling like you overcome the ecosystem in the way like you first kill their little minions and then you do the boss. It's kind of like an old RPG kind of system, right? Like you do the small monsters in the dungeon and then you kill like the big boss boy, right? This is what I always felt like, killing the small preys and then going for the drones. I think it's a really fitting thing. But I believe like Capcom doesn't want that to happen anymore. Like they want to have like solid monsters without being a leader kind of thing too much. I mean, we have Great Izuki, which is maybe kind of fitting that style too. But Great Izuki is also not looked like an old kind of prey. He is a bit different in how he moves. Like, I didn't really pay too much attention about Izuki, but I just have to fight him a bunch of times recently. And I just found out that he can actually climb walls and jump you from there. This is something I didn't know before, but it was hella hilarious to see it. I didn't thought he could do that. Oh, gimme. Psych. Oh, that was mean. It wasn't actually the blade hitting me, it was just his body. Okay. I don't know why, but the design on Gossarak is just incredible. I like that two-blade kind of thing. Can I go away? Thank you. I have to say I play a little bit poorly now. Okay. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, for some reason they added the wall attachment for Tobi Kadashi to Izuki and Bishaten. Yeah. I mean, not that I don't like it, but it's maybe a reused feature. Yeah, right. Tobi Kadashi can do that too. I didn't thought about that one, actually. I forgot about that thing. Oh, he does the punching, huh? Oh, he does double punching. You mean guy. Why you try to punch me, huh? What did I do to you? Aw, you fuck. He did it on the left. He fooled me around a bit. Oh no. Okay. No. I don't like the spinny thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. That was close. It was pretty close to my Moxie state. Really? Give it to me. Thank you. Red buff is very needed. Yeah, what you gonna do with that move? Oh yeah, Recoil Insect. You can dodge backwards. I was like, yeah, you have a long backwards dodge in this game. Yeah. I forget that Kinsek recall thing all the time. I shouldn't do that if I want to attempt or like want to improve my Kinsek gameplay. It is R2 triangle, right? Yeah. I mean, it's also not a dodge, so like an iframe kind of thing, I believe. Yeah, what do you do? Piece of shit! Don't try to walk like that to me! Can I get the kill? Like, he was blue scaled like for 5 minutes now, thank you. Alright. Let me read back again. Yeah, you can slap him off the wall if you want to hit him enough. I see. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it comes from the Kazu first on a ceiling cling, but it is in Rise it's closer to how Toby did it in World. Yeah. I mean, Kazu got also that, you know, wall kind of climbing thing in this game, because it was its signature moveset like back in the day. But I kind of see that Tobi Kadashi rewind from World here with Izuki and Bishaitan. GG Nox? GG Nox has kind of like a problem, or like has a thing with like Kazu, because they're kind of like being similar to each other. The one does poison, the other one does like paralysis. They look differently. Personally, on a design like of level, I like GG Nox more, but they have to adapt the monster a little bit, because circling around him in Gen 3 was awkwardly painful, because he was so wide as a monster. They should put like maybe his wings just a bit thinner, so you can cross around him much better, or they make the wing just being more to its back instead of the white, so you can actually circle around him. Because you need to circle around him, because you want to hit the booty, right? You want to hit the booty when he's enraged and get the more damage out. Oh, it was no, it was iframes, just not while it's on the air. Only the ground section wire move has it. Wait, give me a second. I think I just use my wire bug moves not that much with Insect Glaive. To be fair. Let's see. Give me triple buff. So I can do this thing, right? I should use this thing more often. Okay. I think I'm gonna learn that when I play Insect Glaive much more. I think my next goal after this playthrough, which will actually end the YouTube, like, the YouTube kind of thing, like I load up these things on YouTube. But the first thing I want to achieve in this game is like all achievements to this kind of level, and also all the weapon usages up to 100. So I have like a equally good experience with all the weapons. So I can actually tell what I have encountered with the weapon yet and stuff. I know 100 usages of a weapon isn't much compared to other people, but I think 100 is solid enough that you played at least a little bit of each weapon to know what you have done with it, right? At least I think that. Let me quickly buy some stuff here so I can, you know, combine more potions. Give me that. Oh, I don't need that because we're gonna hunt Nerva now. Let's see which weapon we use for Nerva. Alright. I think this hunt wasn't bad. I needed to attempt again because I just got hugely fucked by that by his blade dance there. I didn't thought his range was that big though. Alright, oh, I should first spin the wheel before I eat, right? But I think this music is good for the wheel. Excuse me, can I eat? Alright. What is the final weapon to actually try attempting to Nova? First things first, I know very good to play with Insect Glaive on Nova, but we can't use Insect Glaive because we have it already used. I know how to play with Switch Axe, for sure. I think I see a lot of like like Sword and Shield runs with it. I'm not sure which weapon we got here. But let's see. Alright, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's go for the weapon for Narva. I hope it's not longsword. It's not longsword. Oh! It's bow. Cool. I hoped a little bit I get bow or gun lance because I want to train that matchup. For the people that have seen a little bit of like the older parts of this playthrough, I am very bad with bow. Not as bad as with hunting horn, but I'm very bad with bow. And I did some set crafting, I did some Discord talk with Akira and older people, with Raka also, about how to build bow a little bit, how to do the original sets and stuff, how I can maybe learn bow better. And this set that I currently have on my character is basically the end of this grinding section I did for a bow set. I can show it. It's not really crazy. It's not end game kind of thing. It is still a progress set, but I think it solves a lot of quality problems that I have with bow to a certain degree. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Rampage bow, not the elemental type of bow. I heard a lot of good things about elemental bow in this game, but I didn't really have it. So, or like, I don't really have a good bow. I used the Rampage bow in this case. I got the attack boost 2 non-elemental firing rapid to use power and poison coating and affinity up. We can also use brace, I think, for multiplayer, so we don't have to flinch each other, as long as I understand brace correctly, what it does in this game. And my skills are Constitution 5, Normal Charge, Rapid 3, Stamina Surge 2, Bow Charge Plus. Also, Evade Extender is a little bit of a quality skill I got with the Tetranodon Chain, like Mail, and Carving Pro I got from my charm because I have a Constitution charm and with 2 single slots, which is not much, but it's enough for now. Just for the people who might be interested into that. I'm not sure if this is like the minimum of things you need to do. The only thing I know about bow is you want to have this thing. Bow Charge Plus solves a lot of solves a lot of problems with bow in terms of how to damage output correctly, and Bow Charge Plus does it. The rest is pretty much a mixing up thing that I got. And I think the set just will do the thing for now. I can maybe change the mail if I don't need Evade Extender, and it might fuck up my mobility. But I think Evade Extender might be useful for a huge monster like Narva to just be in the right position. And since I have a bit of range, I can maybe utilize this a little bit better. Oh yeah, I need Armor Drone also, but I want to have a little look on the decorations real quick. Oh, we can get decorations for artillery. Nice. I'm sorry, but I gotta ask. Did you by any chance forgot to add the R in playthrough? Do I? Let me see. Oh, fuck! I forgot the R! Damn it. Thank you very much. Wait, let me quickly see if this is the same thing on YouTube. I hope it's not on YouTube also, otherwise I'm a big boomer. Then I have to do some stuff after the stream. Shit. Wait, let me see. Let me quickly see, chat. I know you're gonna see me just staring at my left screen. Thank you very much, Face, for reminding me that one. You are a big genius. You have the oversight that is sometimes not in my my thing. What? Identifying on Google? What the fuck, bro? I hate Google. Google is a weird thing. Yeah, that's me. The fuck, Google? What are you doing? I'm streaming on Twitch. Yeah, you wanna have the next number? Oh god. Jesus. Can you just let me in? Oh god. Alright. I keep coming across evade window instead of evade extender in my charms, and I don't like it. Really? I mean, I have no idea about how to build bow in this game, really. I know some fundamentals how bow works. For example, bow charge plus is the shit. But, let me quickly look. Okay. In my YouTube things, I didn't put the word playthrough in it. But I think I put it in the tags on YouTube. So it might be the thing. I need to change some stuff on the tags. Oh, you can't see the tags. But YouTube should still find it, right? Okay. But thank you very much, Face. Actually, thank you very much. That helps me a lot. Okay, quick switch. I think we need at least one rapid move decoration later on. Bludgeoner is also very important. Oh, now we get the good... now we get the good decorations. That's good. Okay. Oh, I can do my triple grinder thing. Nice. I have 3 speed sharpening. This is what I need for a lot of sets. Oh, we still need to use or like make a longsword set. Even if I don't like longsword too much, but you know. It's also a weapon in this game, and I need to come across with it. Okay, what do I need to kill for this? Tigrex and Somnacamp later on. Okay, we have a lot of shit to do in multiplayer. So I make a quick wish list kind of thing here. Artillery. Quick load. Let's do one more quick load than that. I think we need also a bludgeoner decoration. Oh, Seregios? Oh, Seregios is a good monster, for sure. It's the only, or like one of the only flagship monsters we didn't see for a fairly long time. Like after Monster Hunter Generations, he just wasn't there anymore, and he got very hardly pushed in For You. He got like pushed up in Monster Hunter in Generations. He had also like very cool things there. I think there was also Hyper Seregios. That was a really tough fight to do. I did that a bunch, but besides these things, I didn't really see Seregios afterwards. And I think the problem with Seregios is his design is fairly cool, but the fight was always a bit annoying in terms how he attacks. They might have to change things to make him maybe in the new games. But, I mean, things that I personally don't like about Seregios is the thing that he is kind of like fighting like a coward for a monster that is that kind of like having this place in the ecosystem. You know, he is a monster that can get the Apex Frenzy virus. He is very aggressive. He is actually a rare sight. He is not even actually in the environment in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But somehow he was drenched out of his environment and got in the close range of Valhaber, aka Dondorma, and the people didn't know where it comes from. Which is still not being solved, which is a cool thing to know. A little bit of lore from Seregios. People doesn't know where he came from. The only thing they know is he got pushed out of his environment because of the Frenzy virus. And there was one Seregios basically infected by it. He got an Apex and pushed everything, like every other Seregios, out of its environment. Which is one of the most problematic thing in the franchise for a economic, like a biological problem, because there's one monster that wants to kill every other monster, and he just feeds from that, and he doesn't like populate. He is crazy. He's insane. He doesn't populate with like, you know. He doesn't mate. He wants to kill. That's the problem. Yeah, bleed effects are also not there. I mean, we had a bleeding kind of thing from Acidic Glavenus, I think. I like that defense down kind of gameplay with Acidic Glavenus, but I think bleeding could be good though in the game. I think bleeding should be like maybe bleeding should work like if you have lower HP, it punishes you more than when you have more HP. Because in For You, you barely like feel the bleeding. in Generations, it was like a really huge debuff and you want to get it immediately away from you. And I think in 4U, when you fight Apex Regios and he does claw you, you just die. Because of these weird shrapnels that are like always coming up, right? I mean, Apex monsters are just really hard in 4U. It is actually the original version from Apex monsters we got instead of these Apexes. I think a lot of people have something against these Apexes, but, you know, I just let you guys think about it, how you think about the Apex in this game. I personally feel like they're a little bit too much rebind on the GU thing. But I think it's time also for trying out the fight for Narva. So let me get the stuff here. I can't capture her. It's a her, actually. It's actually a female. Okay. Alright. Let's go for an attempt on Narva. Long time I didn't see her, but I think I've fighted her countless times in my first Switch playthrough. By the way, this is a really cool area, to be honest. I want to know why Narva can do that. Manipulate Hino and Minoto. And why does Narva want to destroy this country, kind of thing? I mean, there's a Monster Hunter lore with Dragon Elders, to be honest. Lady of Lightning. It's interesting they call her Lady and not Queen of Lightning. So I always thought, like, is there something bigger than Narva in Ibushi? Is there something more, you know, stronger? This is why I want to have maybe a fusion monster, or like a even higher prioritized monster, like a Black Elder Dragon that is floating like this. I would love that to see. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit annoying when you play with bow. Okay, I don't know what to do. She does move a little bit too weird for me now. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I can't aim for shit. My aiming is so bad in this game. I mean, it looks like I do some damage, otherwise she wouldn't be in rage mode. It's not a quick rage mode, but it's still rage mode. Which I'm happy to see. Should I just do this? Oh, God. That was close. Okay. Oh, no. I hate that when that happens. I think the evade extender kind of fucked me here. Oh, what a snipe. Oh, wow. Okay, how do you react to this? Oh, no. I have no wirebucks. Yeah. Story of my life. I have no wirebuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, no! Wyvern Splinter Shot unlocked? Okay, I can do that. Uh-oh. Please don't move. Please don't move. Thank you. Don't move! Nice. Okay. Whew. Maybe Pierce Bow should be good against her. Thinking about it now. I mean, I just need to exploit her head weak spot a bit more, I think. Okay. I hate that Rapid Bow doesn't have the range I need for this fight. Oh, why are you not shooting twice? Oh, I hate this game. Wow. Why did it do that? Wow. Why did it do that? Okay. She's not in rage mode anymore. Oh no. Now she's just annoying. Yeah, I think you need Pierce for this. This is so much better to aim for that when you have Pierce. There you go. Nice. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, you need to be closer for this? Okay. Nice. Maybe I get a break. Yep, nice breaker. We're supposed to be proto-human. They existed when the monsters were first made and they have some kind of DNA connection. Yeah, that's kind of true. This is like, the thing that happens before Fatalis kind of like stenched out the the humanity, where nature and monsters live together. Like, not together, but they live with each other without like pressing too much, but then monsters kind of like evaluate a bit too much. And this is like the core information where Monster Hunter is like made up from. And humans kind of like raced against the monsters, and then nature created a sub-monsterly kind of monster, which is Fatalis, and Fatalis destroyed every human city, or like one huge human city, in just one night. And this is the story of Fatalis, to say it in that way. This is the very, very blunt, raw, very blunt story we know from Monster Hunter so far. There's a lot of like fan fictions and like small stuff to know about Monster Hunter, lore-wise, but... Okay. I fucked up the timing a little bit, but I should maybe get it still. I need that flinch from this, like, bomb section. Otherwise, Narva gonna do her ultimate. Alright, that's good. Let me go for that. Okay. Sheath your weapon, you idiot. Yeah. If my button inputs wouldn't be too bad, I could have, like, done much more damage. This attack is fairly aggressive. Okay. I'm still not sure how to punish this move. This is like one of the huge topples you can get with on Narva. Oh, really? That hit at me? Ugh. Oh my goodness. Jesus. That was fucking close. Oh god, is this fight horrible with bow. You can't use these, like, open momentums that you should use. I mean, I could also do something completely wrong here. Oh, come on. I think you need Pierce. You need Pierce. You need that range. I feel like you need that range really hard. She's not weak yet. Kinda bad though. Yeah, you dodged way too far with evade extender. I mean, it's still her last phase, but... Okay. That was fun. Nice. We got the flinch. That was hella fun. First idea I came up with on this fight. Nice. The arrow hit is very important. It does so much damage. You don't want to miss that. Okay. I think you can maybe evade that with another roll. Take your potion, please, good sir. Oh, yeah, my character refuses to read my inputs. I wanted to do the same thing than before, but nah. Not gonna happen at that time, I believe. Oh my god. Why are you not reading the inputs I give you? Fuck you. Jesus. Excuse me? What? How did that hit me? The fuck? It's basically 5% away from killing, like dying, I swear. Yeah, it's close. Die! Die faster! Die! Die, you piece of shit! Oh, he does it. She does it again. Her ultimate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's now later than earlier, but I think this should kill her. I guess. I hope. Please. Yes. Okay. It does the thing. Alright. Really, really sluggish fight, but it was also a new one. I know her moveset, but I don't know how to like adapt to it with bow. An evading standard is definitely not the thing you want to have for this one. You need that slight spacing. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you very much. Whee! Where does she go? Oh man, how often do I see this, like, this kind of area? Weird thing why they could get called, like, Narva Claw Plus. I mean, there's no normal Narva Claw, so why call it Plus? Maybe I get a gold serpent gem. That would be nice. I don't know for what I should need that, but it's a sexy thing to have, right? Alright, gonna open up the lobby after that one. So if somebody wants to hunt with me, doing some high rank hunts, random hunts for shit and stuff, we're gonna do that one. Before we go for the next episode with the Dragon Elders and Basil Goys. Or Basil Goose. Basil Goose. Basil Juice. I mean, we can also do that today if we don't have multiplayer open up. Or like, if we don't have enough people for that. But I think this will not gonna happen. Damn, German nature goes rampage out there. We have like a huge storm coming across our land. Even the weather masters, like the weather experts, call her Zeynep. It's like a it's a Turkish female name. I like that kind of thing what weathermen do, like weather researchers. They are calling their storms on female names, like Storm Katrina and stuff like that. I know there are horrible accidents happening in America with like Hurricane Katrina. But Zeynep kind of like gives us the same treatment now. Like at least a, maybe not the same treatment, but also kind of like a stormy weather out there. Not like in Kamura. Kamura is party time. Seems like there's something brewing. Still. What a clunky armor. Yup, they were never that. They were just repelled. I mean, I got kinda like that feeling in my first playthrough also on the Switch. I felt like something happens. Either they combine their powers in some sort of a way. I mean, what happened in the actual way was even more crazy, but it was a heavy thing to actually see it in the first time. I don't want to spoil that if maybe we have someone in chat who doesn't know it, but that's a crazy thing. High rank quest has been updated. Level 7 quest, your body has come up. Level cap is being unlocked. Okay, now I'm HR 8. I know that. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Can I buy my layered armor now so I can actually go, you know, do my first layers? I have a cool layered armor idea already. Aw, there's rebirth. I need rebirth to be happening. Wait. Why I can't do rebirth now? Oh, multiple talismans by providing a certain amount of talismans. Ah, okay. I need to do Wisp of Mystery to do rebirth. Wisp of Mystery was still the better thing to do, right? You can go for rebirth when you can fit something. But at least you can cycle now the charms a little bit. This is the system that was needed in 4U to make charm grinding not pain in the ass. But never too late, right? Better later than never. Alright, what do we have on rank 7? Here. Basil Goose. Apex Arzuros. Do we need to do Apex Arzuros? Actually? I am not sure what we need to do. I am not sure. Maybe we need to get a certain hunting rank to proceed the next quest. I mean, we still have to invoke the other things. Alright. I think I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna open up the hub real quick and let you guys see the ID, and I do a little bit of a toilet break, and if there are people to play together with, we can do some multiplayer hunts. Otherwise, I gonna do the weapon quests afterwards with the certain weapon. Okay, there's a lot of quests now coming up, I guess. The Veterans Gala. Okay. Okay, you can now do Palico, like layered armor. Okay, that's cool. I mean, Palico layered armors are not like very... I mean, you can use them, sir. Like, sure. Layered rampage weapons. Layered armor. Okay. Forged layered armor. Oh, yeah, you need an outfit for that all the time. Okay. Okay. I have several, like, sets in mind that I can build. My first set I have is Hornet Boy set. We can do this layered armor, I think. This was the first layered armor I did in my Switch playthrough, and it was a really cool armor set look-alike. But I need the Damascus mail for that. This thing has rapid move. Constitution, guard and artillery. But no slots, actually. Okay, that's kinda meh. There you go. I need that layer, not that, you know, not the real armor. Not it's bad or something, but I just don't need it. Earplugs and handicraft. Oh, 2 points in handicraft could be very valuable. Gossarak, yeah, we got that set too. Was never a huge favorite of mine. I mean, it has some good looking with... I like the helmet, actually. Maybe the coil is also very cool and bully looking. But the torso is a bit too woolly. And these two pieces fit good together for layered armor, but... Nah, not this time. Jelly, okay. I used that jelly chest for a Teostra switch exit later on. Alright. Alright, I go for a pee break real quick and open up the lobby and see if there's people want to hunt. Play online, create a lobby. The passcode is always the same. It's 1112. Yep. Then we open up the thing. Lobby settings, copy the ID. Thank you. Let's see. Equal chances for everyone in the chat. So now you can see the password and also the hub ID. If you want to join on this PC hub, you can do it right now. Here's the thing. I do a quick bathroom break and we see us in a little bit. Alrighty. Seems like people being not that much interested into multiplayer today, but that's okay. I have sometimes also a plan B. Alright. Seems like I gonna do the weapon quests that I want to do. I know that these quests are kinda increasing my rank faster. Capturing Rajang. Okay, I can do that too also later. Master Utsushi challenge. Oh, isn't it? Oh, it's. I think these quests are the. They increase my rank. Cut shafted. I personally like Astalos a lot. But also like Gamoth, I think he just didn't have like the chance to get back into the game. I think they need to a little bit rewind him for the new movement tags and stuff, what monsters can do in this game. Like, if you can call it movement tag. Or like movement behaving that monsters do in new gen. Alright, first I want to see which kind of quest we need to do for the new hunting arts. Or like wirebox skills. The first one is Sword and Shield Study, which is a Capture a Aknoson. Okay, we're gonna do Sword and Shield first. And let's see which armor set kind of fits to a Sword and Shield. I think we go for Hornet Boy set because it looks like a ninja kind of set. I have a set in my mind. Yeah, that's the word I search for. Hello. Oh. Ninja sword design. I like that. I like that. Okay, wait. Can I forge? Yup, I can forge it. Okay, that's good. I need, for my armor set that I want to layer, I need... Where is the helmet? Where is the helmet I want to have? Excuse me, video game. Where are you? I understand the Gamma is actually too big. The maps and Rise can't hold him due to the proportions. Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure if this is like a huge problem because of his own size. I think also Gravios might be also a monster that come up in this game because Bezoarius and Gravios was always in Monster Hunter in both, like both of these monsters were in one game, so we might gonna see Gravios also. Maybe we also see more crabs in this game because we got Shogun already being exposed, and this could be a thing, right? Alright, I need this chest piece. Oof. Okay. Pew! I need one helmet. The set I'm gonna make is called Hornet Boy, for a good reason. It looks like a hornet. I need this one. Ooh, you need a lot of Ragnakadaki shit from it. Okay. Give me that. Okay. Yeah, Shogun is also a thing. Not that I'm a huge fan of Shogun in that way, but he was always a monster that contained good gear, and this is what I have in relation with him. Anything besides that, fuck Shogun. I hate Shogun in his fights. He is horrible to fight. I think now it's Damascus 2 pieces, if I remember correctly. How the set was back in my Switch. I think these 2 pieces. What was the chest mail? Or like the coil? It was something wiggly. I remember this. Let me quickly check. By the way, I'm a fairly creative person in the term of making sets. Somehow. I mean, it didn't start with me in the first place. It was actually one of my viewers that got a lot of good ideas for set making, and I kind of copied them, and Hornet Boy was my first set that I did on my own. Which I'm actually proud of. Let's see. Almudran? Really? It needs to be Almudran? It needs to be Almudran. Oh, and this is Gossarak. Okay, this is good. Gossarak isn't too painful. Gosbile? Give me a block of ice. Okay. Let me get my first layered armor. Yep, and that's a reward. Layered armor settings. Change layered armor. Is this my layered armor now? This needs to be layered. Okay, now I can colorize that, right? Okay. We'll change all parts. I want a really, really sated yellow. Let me see the contrast. Okay, saturation. Okay. And the other one, is this? Yeah, okay, this is the color. Yeah, that's good. And this needs to be pure black. So saturation needs to be low. And that needs to be low. This is nearly done, the Hornet Boy set. I just need to see if I need to change some stuff. Wait, let's see. Do you want to apply the changes? Yep. Layered armor loadouts. Okay. We call it. Okay. Let me see. There's something twisted here. Maybe I need to be black. Oh, it's all parts. This needs to be black. Like really black. Like the blackest black. Like literally my soul color here. And this needs to be highly saturated. Like this. Okay, let me have a look on that. Maybe the legs need also to change the colors. Okay. Have a look on that boy. Somehow the legs doesn't really look like I want to be. They look too warrior-like. Yeah, apply the changes. Let me save that real quick. I don't know what's with this set, but I like that colorization a lot. I don't know. I like to be looking like a ranger, like a Power Ranger kind of guy. It's funny. I remember someone made an Optimus Prime outfit using Uragan and dyeing it red, white, and blue. I think it was in Generations and Tri Ultimate. Yeah, on the 3DS. I got someone like that too. I think it was Biodrone, or I think... What was it called again? But I have seen that also. It was really funny the first time I saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. Maybe Brigade? Was it Brigade? Maybe that? I remember when you have this thing on, they kind of like get the same colorization. Like at least the armor pigment has the same colorization. So you maybe can see the differences sometimes. There's a lot of very creative ideas from people outside. How they did their first like layered armor. And it's really funny how they look in general. By the way, Bishaden is also looking very good, but I need more outfit vouchers for this. I don't know how you get outfit vouchers. Maybe from just doing quests, I guess. Oh, this is highly bright. Okay, but for comparison, this is much darker than the other boots. I can try maybe ingot. I can maybe try the ingot things to make that set a bit looking more refined. Let's see. I know it's maybe not the funniest part ever, but it's very delightful for me to do so. Just having some pause on the hunts. But don't worry, we get to the hunts sooner than you think. No, I don't think it's that. What about the boots? it seems that to get them from every quest, but I also do mostly 8-star quests and events. Ah, I see. Yeah, apply the changes. I think I'm gonna switch the ingot with the Damascus thing. That should probably look the best way. Change armor pigments here. And this was black. Should this be black? Or maybe also yellow. Let's see. Yeah, the colorization is good here. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that in now. I maybe need to look at my Switch skill or like my Switch file again to see how I made this set back in the day, but this is like my Hornet Boy set and I just love it. It looks cool. Alright, catch a Agnesholm. I should not forget to capture it. I had my issues with capturing monsters in this game sometimes. I am very attempt to kill monsters very often. Just by the case I want to kill them. I think I don't need that. Getting all my Switch skills with all the Metsu Shoujo Geki stuff and here and there. Do. Oh, what? Agnesholm is right on the left. Jump right to it. I think I'm gonna start the charm farming if I'm really sure that I have everything I want. Or like everything I need in this game. On equipment level. So I can actually spend all my materials to the... Ah, damn it. Come on, Agnesholm. Annoying monster. Good job, dog. Nice. Good capture. I mean, good catch, not capture. We need to capture it. But didn't do it yet. Nice. Is this gonna be a really fast quest? Because Banes can actually play a weapon solidly. Careful. He does it twice? No. Not twice this time. Gimme. Oh, Hypnocatrice moveset. Yep. Just the finisher is a bit different. Oh! Okay. You didn't hit me. Okay, what do I do now? I think just sharpening and I can't do the... oh, no. Yeah, hit him. I think I'm just gonna bonk. Bonk the monster to the other and go for Unga Bunga. Ah, damn it. I remember he can do a back hop jump. I mean, I have to say I'm not a huge fan of Legombi Wyvern Ride. I hope Agnesolm is close to die. Or like close to capture. I should not forget that. Ah, damn it. His like Wyvern Ride ultimate kind of fucked me up. Okay, you can't do a back hop while you do perfect rush. Good to know. Okay. Bonk. Ah, damn it. Nice. Can I maybe reach it? Yes, I do it. Now he's close to die. And done. Nice. Wow. Sword and Shield is so strong. Holy fuck. That was a very easy quest to do, I have to say. I don't know, Perfect Rush just feels incredibly powerful to use. And with the help of Metsushou Yugeki, we can even KO monsters even faster, exploit some monster tricks, like some monster tags with just an uprising shield bash that just ignores damage and also ignores the move of the monster. And it's instant, so it's nice. There's also a strat called Bombgeki, but I think people know what I mean when I say Bombgeki. Oh, I think I forgot that optional quest for a long time to do. Alright. Naga weapons are kinda too good. It's a little annoying. Yeah. The reason why Nagakuga weapons are broken or like too good is crit boost. Or basically the skill weakness exploit. I think weakness exploit is more like the problem. Because it scales incredibly stupid with this weapon type, and it just makes, I don't know, it just makes this like too easy to understand. Like, there's nothing like testing out anymore. It's just, oh, it's weakness exploit with Naga weapons. Boom, go for it. It's always like the best kind of way. It was always like, it started with Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. This was the Nagakuga meta. And until this game, it was always raw damage meta. In 4U, there was no crit boost, but they changed Wax. Or like in Tri Ultimate, they changed Wax also. But Naga weapons kinda died. But since crit boost comes back with the old Wax, game was always crit raw heavy. Yeah, they just can't keep it up. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. We need more skills that apply to other weapons. Like, I have an idea for an armor skill that is working like, let me call it Agony. Let me call it Agony. Agony Blade, whatever you want to call it. And the set, or like the armor skill that I have in my mind looks like that, or like works like that. Let me say you have 60 hits of green. Hey Shizzle, how's it going? Nice you to in chat, welcome. Let me say you have 60 hits of green in a G rank weapon. And every time you lose a point in sharpness, your attack damage gets higher for 0.5%. It sounds very low, but when you be at the very end of your sharpness, it increases the damage of your weapon by like, I don't know, 30% in this example. Because every time you hit the monster, you get a 0.5% more damage. Did you increase the bitrate? Nope, I didn't. I just came from work and actually started streaming. I didn't set up anything. But I forgot also to write it down, to be honest. I think I'm gonna write it now. Like, give me a second. Let me quickly write it. Bane's stream ideas. I need to do something. Increase bitrate. Cheesel. Alright. Alright, never mind. All good. Like some sort of armor skill like that would help weapons with long sharpness to do more damage. For example, I think we need like armor skills that might provide some weapons to get more diversity in the sets later on. I don't want to have the same thing happening in this game like in Iceborne, that we all have the same armor set with the same weapons running around. And it's always the same monster, so I think this is just boring to have. Alright, armor set making. I need a switch axe set because switch axe is great, and I also have some more things I want to create. Almudran, yup. I need that piece for sure. What do I have here for decos? Hellfire Leap. Rapid Up. Ooh. Spear Shot. Razor. Pierce. Sharpness. Sharp is very interesting to have. Crisis. Oh, we need these two later on in the game, I believe. We have Weakness Exploit as a charm, as a deco. That's good. Ballistics, Crit Element, Artillery. Okay, we have a lot we can increase. And also Iteko. Okay, this is instantly a wish list thing because it's needed every time. Guard might be useful also later on. Guard up. Reduces damage taking. Guard up doesn't allows you to guard against ordinary unblockable attacks. Okay, it does that all the time. You just need 1 point in guard up, but when you have more skills, it just decreases the damage. Why doesn't guard up 3 decrease all damage you get from a block? This is stupid. Why is it only 80%? This is so bad. If you go for a guard up set for G rank, you still get like you hit like ass whooping. Weird. Okay. I need to make a set quick for the switch axe. We have rapid morph. We need one more rapid morph somewhere to. I think I can't just put a charm on it here now. Wirebug Whisperer. We don't really have a charm for switch axe now. So I think I'm gonna use the most likely good one, which is Wirebug Whisperer. Okay. Let's check. I need 1 more point in wax, so let's go for the Zenogre chest piece. So we have wax 3. This is what we need. We need 10% affinity from the crits. We have attack 4. This is all we need basically for now for switch axe. And we need to upgrade the weapon also. Did you I don't know about the new skill, but I liked how the weapon upgrades worked in GU. I wish they keep that for World and Rise. I personally didn't like that system because of the way how you upgrade your weapon and you can't look what you can build in towards. This is what I didn't like about it. I mean, you can have a rank 4 weapon and can still go to a rank 2 weapon if I'm not mistaken here. But it got the like advantage that you can probably build more things out of one weapon tree, like weapon beginning path. This is something that is good. This is definitely an advantage for this kind of like weapon tree, but it misses a bit of like see what you actually building towards, and this is something I was worried about when I played it back. Oh, what? Holy shit, why can I upgrade my armor so much? Oof. Oof. This is rough. Okay, I think I'm not gonna upgrade my armor now. Holy shit, I need so many armor spheres. Alright. Oh, I wanted to upgrade my switch axe first before I go onwards. Can I make the hidden axe plus? Yes, and the knight's crescent. Yes. Let's go. I need the thing, and the rest is gonna be that. There you go. Nice, we got the Nagakuga switch axe. This thing kicks ass. Alright, study the switch axe. I mean, not that I didn't study the weapon anyway, but, you know, the game wants me to study the switch axe again, so we're gonna do it. No need for that. We go for Polisher, and that's good. That is all what we need to do. It's a Lagombi and a Kazu switch axe quest. And this quest gives us this skill, Decompressed Discharge, which is a very, very interesting skill if you want to use power switch axes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's still like a meta kind of thing, or like the best weapons in the game in GU also, but technically you can just build your most favorite weapon into a G rank level and can fit a set around it to make it work, and it will still do fine. I mean, the Tigrex weapons in this game are actually good also, but they just lack on like sharpness, and Nagakuga brings a lot of things like in one go. It has decent quality. It gives you a rank 2, like a level 2 slot, so you don't need a great charm for it. And on top of this, it also grants you the opportunity to use weakness exploit in crit I level 2 to have max crit and deal millions of damage already. And you can even make a better set if you have a Wax 1 charm, so you can fit the legs or from Rajing there, and there's like a little bit of a small build up here in Rise when you have better charms. So they made this system kind of like working, that the better charm you got, the better your sets you can build, which is good, but it is still like you need a charm for that, and it includes grinding. And I mean, I know you want to have like an end game kind of thing in this game, so you need to grind for it, sure. But some people like that I played with back then in the day, they still didn't get a Wax 3, like a Wax 2. They didn't get it. And I got my Wax 2 2-slot charm like after 1 week of grinding, and I only did Narva the entire week. It was horrible. I even streamed it. Like, I streamed Narva Hunt so much. I farmed Narva so much that I did a funny speedrun kind of competition, and I did like, I wanted to have a PB on Narva, and my PB was a sub 5, which isn't even fast on Narva. There are people that have a much faster speedrun than I do, but I mean, it was okay. I still did a good job. I think it was a 4:53 or like 4:52. Not that I am being a great speedrunner in any way, but I find it kind of funny to do a funny challenge while you do like while you do farming. And this is why I did it. Maybe I'm gonna build in Protective Polish soon, so I have like more damage output for a momentum of time. Because on most weapons you kind of like want to build like momentum. Okay, that was my mistake. I shouldn't dodge to the left. Okay. Okay, there's the thing, you should use Soaring Wyvern Blade for this fight, because you have no benefit of Gambit in any way. Gambit is just a bad move on Legombi, to be honest. Okay. I hate Legombi. It's the most annoying monster in... like, most annoying beast-type monster ever. I was never a huge fan of beast-type monsters in this game, besides Rajang, to be honest. And maybe Kongalala. Kongalala was a funny dude. It's a funny monkey. Okay. I mean, I got shit on Kongalala back then for you, but... you know... it happened to all of us, I guess. Wow, that earthquake was huge. Oh, frame 1 instant charge. How much I don't love them. Can you try not to be a dickhead, Legombi? Please. Why you be like this? I would prefer Kongalala over Volvidon. Me all the time. I actually like Kongalala. Volvidon is just very, 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 very annoying. It has 2 V's in its name, so it needs to be very annoying, right? Kongalala doesn't even have 1 V, so... and Tekkas. Why are you guys so mean to me? Oh yeah, sure, that was a hit. Dude, you should already be dead! I swear. This rabbit doesn't want to die. I don't care. I'm gonna man up that. Oh, frame 1 instant charges are so funny. Haha. Freedom 1 is greeting. Let me fucking escape. Ledge, thank you. Can you die? Can you die? Hello? You have blue skull? You should die now. Oh god. I getting salty now. I hate this monster so much. Yeah, fuck you. And the bad guy's not even like touched yet. Kongalala was one of the most interesting monsters in Gen 2 because he had a lot of very interesting weapon paths. Like, they got some ideas for Kongalala, but unfortunately, like, people never tested him out like that much. In Freedom 2, actually, he was one of the greatest meta monsters for Bow. Yeah. Because there was a set for Fatalis and a lot of other siege monsters you want to have. And basically what that set did is it had focus, or like it had bomber and like a fuckload of slots. And it helped out to actually make the first sets for siege monsters with bow. And with the mountain bow you could basically kill siege monsters with ease. That was something that we used a lot back then. Wow. Just chug it. Be a chugger, my friend. Oh, can you, like, flinch? This is the reason why you use Gambit, because fuck roars. Okay. Okay. Back hitting tail wipes are not very fun. Oh yeah, and the rage mode is also happening. Do it twice. Okay. Oh, now you don't want to go, but you planned to go, but then you say I'm a virgin. No, I'm not gonna go. Ugh. Every time these weird Kazu fights. Ugh. He is a very weird hunter sim. Ugh. Doggo, why? Yeah. The flinch fucked up my complete, like, behaving for that fight. Kinda. I hate this move. It's boring. And it hits all the time when you're in front of him. It hits every time. Ugh. Yeah. Good roar. Try me, bitch. Try me. Oh, wow. Do it even longer. Ah, oh, come on. This move is just ridiculous. Oh, another roar? No! Yeah, what do you, like... Why do they need to make it, like, old generation monster back in Rise? Why? Kazu was never a fun monster to fight, and it will never be. Because, like, his whole move kit is so annoying to deal with. I don't know. I know it's an early game monster, and you're not gonna fight him for much, but it's still, like, so boring. It does... Even in Gen 1, it does the same thing, and it doesn't get funny. It never gets funny, Capcom. Ah, yeah. The good old Rise monster run like a walking... Yeah, his soundtrack is a banger. It's a teaching monster. It's a teaching monster. What does it teach you? Bring always earplugs 5 and Rocksteady. And hey, hello, how's it going? I don't know. It doesn't teach you... I mean, it does teach you something. Like, not be too greedy, but how it does that teaching is very brutal. It does it very brutal. It does it very brutal. You try to do your combos. You try to actually learn your weapon on the monster, because it's an early game monster that comes really freshly into the game, right? And then then Kazu is like electric barrier. Haha, fuck you, Hunter. Openings? I mean every monster has openings. It's not like that Kazu's the only monster with openings. Yeah, like, what should I do about that one? Like, I was in the middle of my combo and I couldn't, like, go away. Should I just, like, preemptively not being aggressive and just try to not attack him at all? Like... He used to teach you to give up hope. Fitting. Very fitting. Yeah, like, I don't know. It feels so... It feels just weird to fight him. Impatient? I mean, I want to get it straight. Like, if this is like the idea, like, I think this is the idea from this monster to, like, you know, fight it in that way. But Kazu is a monster, like, normally when you flinch a monster, you want to go on it at least for 1 or 2 strikes, because you want to proceed some, you want to push some damage, because you actually got the threshold for a flinch, right? This is how it works. But Kazu is a monster, you stand too close to him, he goes for an electric field, and you can't just dodge the attack. And you just get hit by that. And that happens multiple times in a hunt, and this is very frustrating, I think, even for, like, new people. So, they want you to go away after you go for a flinch, huh? Doesn't work for me. Or doesn't seems to be like a very clever idea. Oh, nice. We got another gem. And pale bones. And pale stuff from Kazu. I mean, at least we got him killed with the gambit. So, I'm okay with this. Alright, let me see. Change skills. Yep, it's compressed finishing charge. And with the sword and shield, we got... what is it called? Metsu Shoryugeki. Naisu, Naisu. Alright, what's the next weapon we're gonna test out? Yup. And optional quests. Large monsters. Oh, we need to do something in the Frost Islands. Maybe we have something here. Ah, there's something in the Frost... Oh, no, this is Arena. Learning the light bowgun. Okay. Learning the light bowgun. Do I have a light bowgun set that might work for this? I have the sinister bowgun. It's great baggy and vroggy. Let's see. Can I maybe make that weapon better? I have no idea, besides the Nagakuga bowgun and the Magnamalu bowgun, what you're gonna build later on, to be honest. I just think we might gonna just go spreads here for this, for these 2 monsters, since I don't being feared to go close to them and I can KO them very freely. Wow. I need that Shadow Bolt weapon. Does it increase? I mean, it increases on raw damage, but does it also increase the... Oh, it increases the capacity also, so it gets, like, major better. Okay. Rajang. Okay, I can't go for the Rajang gun. Thunderbolt bowgun. That looks like a firework kind of thing. Yeah, these are the Dragon Elder weapons. And then we have Rampage. Okay, we can't change the bowgun anyway now. Great Baggy and Great Rogi are good, but I like Gyodrome and Iodrome better. I mean, I think they have... I think just these monsters have more depth to it, because they can do, like... They have, like, a signature kind of thing, right? They have something that makes them special. Like, Great Baggy does that, you know, sleep you over thing, and then he body checks the crap out of you. And Great Vrogi just has different types of, like, poison varieties he can spit out. And this makes him maybe interesting. Like, more interesting than these old drones. Maybe the thing about the drones is they kind of like be all the time the same. Just about like the Iodrome can spit poison. The Gendrome is very heavy on jumping. He likes to jump, I swear. Velocidromes are just paper. They just die in seconds. This is like the Great Jaggy of old games. And I don't know, there's not many depth to these old monsters. They need a refinement, but I don't know, I would be over-asked for that one also. Like, I wouldn't know how to make the drones more special. Maybe it would be cool if they have, like, the opportunity to actually summon more of the praise, and the praise are the problem, because they prevent you to attack the drone, kinda. Maybe this would be a interesting gimmick to have from the drones, because you have that leader impactful, like, you know, pack kind of thing going on these buddies. But not sure if this is like really a good idea to have. Alright, I did the quest already. Or like I did take it on, right? Okay. I know it's not the best gun. And it lacks a lot of raw damage. Ugh. Can I have maybe a better gun? This gun is garbage. I need actually to farm some monsters. For making better weapons. Night Owl. Oh, I can also go for the light bow gun here. I can go for Pierce. Wait, let me quickly look something up. Okay, Body Plaza. Oh, I didn't go to the Body Plaza for a long time, actually. Thank you. It's okay. I think we go up to the tree too. I mean, of course they had also longer time to think about what they do with Great Vrogi and like the, let me say the Gen 3 and 4 drones, maybe to say it in that way, than from the old games. I mean, I love when they do old monsters and revive them in new games. I was so happy they actually put Chameleos in Rise. I know Chameleos is not a very favorite fight overall. I mean, I like the song. The monster looks very strange, but it has a really cool gimmick with the invisibility. He is completely different to fight than all of other monsters because he's highly infected with fixed damage and elemental damage, which I found also very interesting. And I don't know, I was always a friend on this guy. He never worried me too much, or like he was never like a bad monster. He was always fun to fight. All around a really good designed monster. The only thing I don't like about Chameleos is he has also a 0 frame charge, and this is so annoying when you have to deal with it. Okay, we definitely need to build some better sets later on. Recoil up. Oh, I have a Recoil 2 talisman now, so I can change some stuff here on the bowgun. Okay, let's see. Ah, this is what I want to see. Still not the set I wanted to create, but better than nothing. I need a loadout too. All right, let's buy the thing for the gun. Demon ammo. I mean, I can't buff anyone, but I rather like to have everything together. I mean, I need to kill high-rank Magnamalo anyway and capture him also because I need the purple orb. So that's not much of a problem. Oh, I can go away with the helmet icon, but I like to mix around with the helmets. Maybe there are some sets I don't want to have a helmet at all. But I can see that later on. Oh no, they're both in one area? Oh no. Couldn't somebody warn me before we do this? Thank you. Oh, oopsie. Oh, fuck you. Reload faster, my friend. The good old Resident Evil gameplay style. We're just gonna shoot everything with shotguns. Ah. Oh, hello. Face me, bitch. Oh, okay. Eat my sticky. It smells fishy. Oh, I didn't want to rhyme, actually. I'm a bad rapper. No! Fuck you. Don't do that to me. I was always fair to you. Can't the Great Baggy already being like very close to die? That would be nice to have. Oh no. Okay, I didn't got it. This one. Oh, okay. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Ah, yeah, I remember. Manning Maneuver actually increases my damage also. Oh, he made the Rogi sleep. That's very nice. Thank you for that. Nice. I just let the Rogi sleep. Uh-oh. I see the message. Give me just a bit of time. Okay. I need my spread free. Thank you. Very important ammo. This, Nah. I think this should be enough for the KO. Gonna prep myself for the combo. Thank you. It's a needy combo to do. Nah! Why'd you do that? You mean goon. No! Wow. That's what I called I murdered my brother. Jesus. He just tackled the bombs to kill the Baggy at the end of it. He is a traitor of its own race. What he does. I mean, it's not race, it's a species thing, right? We shouldn't talk about things like that here. Anyway, oh yeah, nice. We got the next KO. I should probably use the Manning Maneuver more often so I get more damage. Oh, okay. Nice. This Froggy is very helpful with the KO thing. Thank you. I am not particularly good with light gun, but I have to say light gun is a not too problematic weapon to play. It's like an easy weapon to learn. It's hard to master it because every kind of bitty damage point matters on this weapon. But I can tell it's a weapon that was very simplistic since its first gen, was always a lot. It was a weapon that gives you a lot, or like it is a weapon that gives you a lot of quality, like good movement, decent damage output. The hunt feels kind of like you dodge a lot of like huge monster attacks and then you punch with small pew 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 pew, you know? But I think the bigger brother was always the more fun type of gunning overall. I think light gun is the least favorite, like bow is the least favorite like gunning weapon, but light gun is definitely not that famous than heavy bowgun. I mean, who doesn't like to have a huge bazooka in his hand, right? It has some sort of funny thing onto it. We can use the rage mode roar for that purpose. Okay, I dodged too early. Okay, okay, okay. You can KO. Come on. Yes. Nice. Okay, I think it's time for reading the message soon. Let's see. Can you die? Die! Where's my spread 3? There's my spread 3. There you go. Camillus is fine. The only real good change is that he doesn't see your items anymore. I don't like saying it, but I think he actually is too easy now. Really? I alone can cut his tail and break his horn in one fight. I know I'm not skilled enough to do that, so that means he is good to be weaker now. I mean, Camillus was always a monster that has a huge chunk of HP. Like, he's actually fairly tanky. But I don't remember him well because I didn't fight it against Camillus and Rise for a long time. I did some Insect Glaive speedruns back then in the day on Camillus, but I didn't got a really good time. Like, my best time is like a 6.5, like 6:40 maybe, which isn't too fast. There are like people that kill him in like, I don't know, 4 minutes, maybe even lower than 4 minutes. With Charge Blade, which is like, I think, the most used weapon for speedrunning him. He has a lot of opportunities to go for SAAD counter. But, not sure. Like, besides that, I don't really feel like he's a weak monster overall. He is stronger than the others, but I could maybe say he is weaker than its version on 4U. 4U Camillus was very, very scary. This one attack where he just, like, breathes out this toxic steam out of his mouth and just circling around the area, and you don't want to get, like, too far away from him, so otherwise he doesn't attack you with this breath, with this steam. That was very terrifying. And the fact he can reduce your, like, stamina to a very minimum is very crucial. That was always very crucial. Alright, next weapon. Oh, we should maybe look which weapon skill we got here. Ah, yeah, elemental reload. Reloads shots using a special mechanism. Its reload speed is somewhat slower than the standard, but it increases the damage output of elemental shots. Okay, that's cool. Forward dodge and quick step evade. What does that change? To intention of being hit, evasive maneuvers, keep distance from target is important. The distance cover is much smaller than the standard evade, but it requires less time to recover. Ammo fired immediately after executing this move does increase damage. Okay. It has like a smaller range, but you get an instant damage buff when you do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the upward jump. I know that one. And this is like I think vanning maneuver is always better because you can just sheath the weapon and do the vanning maneuver, like vanning bolt like that. While airborne, you can fire Wyvern Blast directly underneath to land a direct hit on the monster. Oh, okay. Maybe this is interesting to have. I don't know if this is more worth it than the other one. I think vanning maneuver is better when you do the like pierce and stuff like that, but I think vanning maneuver or like vanning bolt could be good when you're using, I don't know, like sticky or something like this. Not sure. Not an LBG main, that's for sure. Do we have more weapons we can learn in this rank? Nope. Okay. Grasp the Great Sword. Great Swordo. This is the quest for the Almighty Rage Slash, which is double Beshaten. Interesting quest. Boost throw. Moxie not needed. I take Weakener and Fighter. Not sure. I think my take on Camellios in this game would be they made them really nice, and I think the fight is okay, but I don't have the feeling that he is like super weak, to be honest. But again, I don't remember him much from like the past, so I can't really have 100% like sure like argument or like a quote for that. Okay. I wanted to look something here. Nope. Okay. About Great Sport, actually. I think the Ghost Blade right now should be better than the Nargacuga one, but not for long. We can definitely get a better, like, Great Sword later on, but I think the Ghost Blade might be the thing we should go for now. Can I upgrade the Nargacuga Great Sword even though? Nope. I can probably upgrade it to its final form already. Oh, this Great Sword is beautiful. Scale of Origin? Ah, yeah, this is from, All Mother. Whoever this is. Yeah. Not sure. It's plus 30. It's like plus. It's. How much damage is this in addition? I think it's plus 20%. 20% from that. Okay, never mind. That should be better still. The Nargacuga Great Sword. Wait, but Ghostblade has also a higher rank, right? Yeah, has it. This one I want to have. Yeah, let's go. This one, I mean. This one should be taking its place for now. Also, the ramp-up skill, what is it? Has a chance to increase damage with a negative affinity. So, it needs to decrit to have a chance to do more damage on the decrit. It has its second chance to do more damage. I think I'll go for Infinity Boost. Is there maybe a path you can go for the Gauss Great Sword that might be more suitable? Let's see. I think I skipped it. Where's the Gauss Blade? Gauss, there. Yeah, you could go... you could go defense, like maybe attack boost 1 or affinity boost 2. Since this thing doesn't give you affinity boost. How far can I roll it back? You can't roll it entirely back. Okay, that's kind of sad though. I want to roll it back to this version, but I think I didn't make it like that way, so I have to deal with it like that for now. Alright then. Not that that Greatsword might be a long-time friend now, but it's like the best version I can get so far. I am very excited for the Charge Blade quest, to be honest. I am not good with Charge Blade, but it's a hell lot of fun weapon to use. Charge Blade feels so cool. Not gonna lie. It's probably, and I take that guess I take that quote very serious, it's probably the most satisfying weapon in the whole franchise. When you play it correctly. And this is the issue with Charge Blade. Playing it correctly is extremely hard if you're being really critical about your things. I think if you play Charge Blade like a casual and just having fun, I think you're gonna have a huge blast. But if you're trying to be a really good hunter with Charge Blade and you're not really like having huge experience with it, it can be kinda sus. Oh, nice. I take that damage. Nice. Flash bombs are a big favorite of mine. Ah, damn it. He roared. In the middle of my attack, you fucking bitch. Bonk! Let's go. Great Swordo, bitch. I can't say the weapon without rolling the R. I can't. I heard once like a greatsword meme, like a Japanese Monster Hunter player called greatsword like the weapon, like that, and I can't have it out of my brain. It's always greatswordo sama. I feel like the crit has a chance to do more damage than a regular crit, but the game doesn't say what exactly, so we have no idea what the numbers. I can only tell one thing. I have seen a Team Darkside video, and this is like already being a quote that I might get hated off, but I have seen a Team Darkside video that actually kind of like rewinded Dulling Strike, or like Brutal Strike, and they say it's a bait skill. Literally. It's a baiting skill, because it needs to go through one, like 2 chances, and the damage bonus is like good, but in terms of effective damage you go better with like Affinity Up. Wait, Adamant Charge Slash. And this, people, is the reason why we use Adamant Charge Slash. No! What? Why do you make that Capcom like this? It should have enough range, or like enough time to do a TCS here. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, I can throw some shit on Bishaten now. I just recently learned that, to be honest. I never like had much interest into Bishaten until I did this playthrough. Because people were like, yeah, you can throw the fruits in his face. And I'm like, I never did that before. I mean, it's the whole gimmick and I just completely skipped it. I thought these items were like, I don't know, like accountant items in the first place. Wait, let me do that. Okay, I fucked up my TCS so hard because I kinda got shifted away from him. Kinda bad though. Okay, I thought I could maybe do a montage move here, but nah. Uh-oh. Bonk! Did that one good. I am never sure if I hit my TCSs correctly. Because that one TCS that I did earlier did like 650 damage. And the other ones that I hit at him was like, or like were like 530 or like 40. So they missed still 100 damage. There's like a little... I think the 600 like roll was the perfect TCS, like you hit twice the same spot. And the other ones were like, you hit one spot on the monster and the second one on the other. It's still good damage, but 100 damage in difference is pretty high, I have to say. If you just say for one single attack blow. Jumbo fruit actually heals you for a lot of time. Maybe Bishaten is a very interesting monster if you do a like no healing playthrough. Bonk! Ah, 452. Oh no. I still don't know how to react to that, besides just running away. I don't know if people have speedrun Bishaten, to be honest. I don't think that. It's not a very interesting monster to speedrun. I mean, which monsters did I speedrun in Rise back then? I did speedruns on Nagakuga. This was a recommendation of a friend of mine that does speedrunning of his most favorite content for Monster Hunter. And he said that Nagakuga is a cool monster to start speedrunning with because he has like a very like easy to remember like move pool. And also it's a pretty interesting monster to fight overall. Which I did. I don't know my time exactly on Nagakuga, to be honest. I got work to do, so I catch you later. Thank you for coming, Hentai, and also thank you for the nice talking. That was very nice. And Hyperay, welcome, welcome. How is you going? How you doing, my friend? Fuck you. Come down to business. To defeat the hunger. Can I do TCS? I don't think so. I can do. Boom! Okay, this was a big TCS. 866 damage. Jeebus. Nope. Can I throw shit at you now? I feel like I want to do so. Eat it. Here. Kind of funny thing that this huge fruit is actually his weapon. Okay, that was a bad adamant slash. Okay, okay. Bonk. Nah. Doing pretty fine. I just had breakfast. I'm probably gonna boot up an anime. That's nice. Do you exactly know which anime you want to watch? I got some good recommendations, if you need so. It's long time ago I watched my last anime, and I got some recommendations in the meanwhile from that. There are people highly recommending Attack on Titan, but I got highly oversatisfied on Attack on Titan. I'm not sure if I should give it still a go, because the hype has to come from something, right? Art Taxi. Okay, I didn't watch that one. I don't know which one that is. The last anime that I watched was Black Lagoon, and this one is a kicker. Like, Jesus, that's so good. It is, the story on Black Lagoon is really good. Maybe not in the same kind of way like Attack on Titan, because the hype has to come from something, right? But, Black Lagoon was hell out of fun to watch. It's a weird one that came out last year. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know where, like, Black Lagoon comes from, but it should be an older type of anime, actually. Roar. It's a bit like Anjanath that he just roars instantly, instead of, like, doing a wind up of the roar. I like those monsters much more for Great Sword, since I can, like, do a tackle in between. Okay. I get the fuck out of here. I didn't even look at that direction. Wow, my strike was coming so close. Okay. Ugh, I want to do a tackle already, but the game doesn't want me to tackle. Rule of cool? Yeah. I like that red-haired girl there. I mean, I always like red-haired girls, but it's like she is like this girl has the bites. She's like the second protagonist I'm talking about, and she's just a huge killer, and the main protagonist is like a regular Japanese salesman, and he doesn't even have to do something with the like criminal thing they do, but it's a hell lot of funny story. Like, I don't want to spoil much, but it's like the story starts basically him being on a journey trip for his business, and he's like kinda not happy with his job, and she's like in an organization that does some jobs, they call it, for certain customers, and they kinda like get called for that. And you know, they do wait, give me a second. Okay, nice. And they yeah, it's pretty much a about Rock's development. Yeah, exactly. It's about how a normal person like him became more and more criminal, and she, being a criminal since the very early years of her life, she gets more and more normal. And I don't know if this is like a love relationship between these two. I mean, they like each other, but more on a friendly way, and it's always funny when they both are like sitting to each other and they're like calling about what's happening in the job and how shitty it is. And then she's like replying to him like, is it also shitty when you were a salesman? And he's like, it's a different type of shitty. Yeah, the cigarette scene was one of the coolest thing in this anime. I don't know. This is an anime for people that doesn't like that super colorful, super. It's actually an anime that deals with life, with shit, and it is super entertaining to watch for someone that wants to get back into anime if he has a long streak from anime. I can just recommend that. It's a good one. What was the other anime that I watched back then in the day? I need to go for Netflix to see that up. I watched Baki Hanma. This one. This was also interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit most adult. Not there are like other animes not adult, but it's not a show like a shoujin anime, like more for teenager oriented animes, at least in a Japanese like kind of consensus. But I don't know, it was really good. Baki Hanma is a very interesting anime. Like, it's called Baki, just it is on Netflix, but I got like a recommendation of a colleague of mine. He said you should watch Kengan Ashura, this anime. It's much better than Baki. Most people watch shonen regardless of their age. Yeah, I think the shonen. Yeah, yeah, I got Baki. I watched Baki, but not Kengan yet. Yeah, I think the shonen manga kind of thing created this like group of community, like the anime watcher community. Let me call it like that, without to criticize it in any kind of way. I would also be in this community if you would say so. I watched some animes. I'm a very weird type of anime watcher because I have probably watched a lot of animes you guys never have heard of. But I like them a lot, and I watched a lot of like non-fame animes because I got always overhyped by friends back then in school in the past, and I don't want to deal with that. I hate to get spoiled. It's bullshit. And like super satisfied about things I don't know, and it gets me like mad. Watching Kengan after I saw the Torpedo American guy. Okay, now that it wasn't funny, but there's just where I stopped. I see. My colleague just like recommended it to me, like very hard. He was like, "Hey, you watch Baki?" Yeah. He's like, Yeah, you should watch Kengan if you like that type of anime. It's cooler than Baki. And I'm like, do you watch Kengan? Like Kengan? Yeah, and also Baki. Yeah, I watched both on one weekend, and I have to say Kengan is better. That was his, like, end result. Kirada? I love Kirada, by the way. He makes incredible content. Kirada is that one type of Monster Hunter streamer. If I would see him in real life, I would give him a cuddle just to see how squishy he is. I swear. I want to see how squishy he is without even being critical about his like chubbiness or something. But he is such a squishy and funny looking guy. I want to give him a hug, a bro hug, a bromance hug. Do you, like, dude, if this shit with Corona is going away and I have the chance to see some Monster Hunter streamers in Gamescom, maybe, or like in AGDQ or something like this, if I see Hamslayer, I want to give his beard a little bit of love, you know? Just give it a little bit of a tickle. I heard about Kengan Ashura a while back because my first story did the song It's Their Opening, but I haven't known about Baki for a long time. I see. I maybe should watch Kengan Ashura if I have time for that. Maybe I should have watched it for the time. There are always like people, like streamers I want to see in real life. Also you, Hyper-Ray. I would give you a fucking, like, high five, like, it should bang, right? Big high five time with Banes. I would literally stand in the middle of the stand and just go for high fives over and over again until my hand gets numb. I don't give a fuck. I give everybody a high five. I swear. Fuck, which kind of... Oh, Charge Blade. I want to go for Charge Blade. I have a better Charge Blade right now that I can build. Probably one with more damage with SA80 built. Tetranadon. Give me that. And give me that. And go for Rampage. This one, yep. This one uses a Dulling Strike, actually. To meet the entire South of the Monster Hunter community, Twitch community in person? Yeah, I would love to. If I have, like, the chance to be in AGDQ, like, I don't want to be a main event in AGDQ in any way, but if they would invite me to do a speedrun of Monster Hunter 1, I would literally start to switch my stream content for the next 2 months and speedrun Monster Hunter 1. And really try to get better in the category and also, like, you know, include a lot of information in that. Oh, this thing has more raw, but it is probably harder to build, I would say. Let's see. Diablo's Charge Blade. A good old friend from the past. I know Rajing Charge Blade is many times better, but this is a little bit far from my grasp now. Okay, Strong Arm. Yeah, I would be totally stay for that. Yeah. Like, I don't know if people being super interested about the speedrun category thing I might gonna do if that would happen. But, also, I don't think that I would ever get the chance in that way because I know how much people have to work to get to AGDQ. Like, there are people that are speedrunning a certain game for, like, I don't know, like 8 years, and then they get, like, an invite for that, and they're, like, still super excited even if they played the game for 8 years. Like, wow, Jesus. What nerds. But, without me, like, meaning it, like, in a bad mood, but damn, this is a long time. I mean, 8 years? Come on. That's a fuck ton of time. Yeah, I think this Charge Blade should be okay now. It's not the best, but it takes the thing. I take a quest already. Wait. No. Broken parts? Yeah, we gotta break some bones here. We're gonna break some bones. Oh, I ain't gonna take that away and give some more. Bombardier doesn't skill with file damage, right? At least it doesn't tell you in this game. It does in every other Monster Hunter game, but I think it doesn't do it in Rise. I think this should be a game where they're like tell you that this increases the damage of files. It still affects charge plate. I mean, I can test it out still. But it's not like sign up there, right? This is what makes me curious. Yeah, this is the quest for X-Hopper, which is a very weird kind of charge plate skill, to be honest. It does its job for sure, but it has very niche usage overall. It needs like monsters that are super slow and they barely do anything in the fight. Like when they have like big openings. That's what I want to tell. I don't know, there are like so many people on stream that like from streams that want to see in real life if I have a chance for that. Like a friendly meetup. There are like also people like dude, if I would say Ristretto in real life, like I don't know, in a convention or anything like that, or even in a Discord call, I want to say thank you to him. This is an open message for Ristretto. I want to say thank you. Because I know how much work he didn't do much work for that, but he helped me a lot on beginning my streaming career, and I think I never told him like thank you in that way. I mean, I was in his stream and tell him like thank you in that way, right? But I never did like, you know, say it like off on the stream. I mean, how catch a guy not in stream that's like mostly streaming, right? I mean, it's kind of hard though. Damn it. I don't want to do that, you game. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Nice, good job. I want to do an SIED here, since Ludroth has a lot of good hit spots, and you can hit him really hard, as you can see. Now I want to go for another AED, since I want to hit his hat to break it. Go for another AED, nice. Oh, I think... But you sacrifice a really useful skill to it. Oh, I forgot a skill? You mean that? Which skill did I forgot to put in my set? Oh no! I wanted to do the Coomer attack! You bitch! Damn it! I don't know why, but Charge Blade makes me Kooming all the time. It's just a very cool weapon to Koom on. No! Fucking fast charges. Jesus. Wow. That was very interesting to watch, because I didn't know that an SIED has that much range. Holy crap. Maybe I shouldn't do SIED on this fight. Like, this range was crazy. Maybe I need to aim this SIED very, very, like, precise to hit all the body parts I want to hit. I feel like SIED in, like, What? I did my wirebug move, you piece of shit. There you go. Good counter. Okay, I think I want to aim the SID here, if I want to aim it like that. Wow! What? It hit one file? Excuse me, sir? This wasn't fine? Nice, good counter. Oh my god, SAAD is so hard to aim in this game. I think I'm gonna stay with AADs then. Good old for you style. I can play that. Not too hard to aim some AADs. Portable CD Copium. How's it going, Ramika? Nice to see you in chat. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, brother? Jesus. Coomer goes bitch slapping around from a Ludroth cock. Never mind. Cooming! Yes, I did the coom. Can I do the super coom to kill him? Oh, I can do the super coom. Super coom! It didn't kill him? Really? I want to wait for a super coom. I want to do a super coom. Wait, can I do super coom now? Super coom! Yes, okay. Super coom hit it. You didn't come hard enough. Yeah, but the second time was. I'm a round 2 guy, you know? Man. Enough coom for today. The coomer blade is just too fun. Kicked up here. It's like the guy that is like doing the jerk off thing, and he's finished, and after that he watches like the clock and look how much time he has before like doing the next task on his like, you know, daily life routine, and then he looks like, I have 5 minutes. I could do it again, and then he goes for the second time. The coom. Oh man. Coomers unite. Gyrototus should be a really good monster to fight with Charge Blade, to be honest. Because his KO like ratio should be pretty high, if I remember that from Iceborne. Oh, he's in the cave, I guess. Cave monster. Monsters in cave. Okay, we can fight that. Where are my scout flies? He should be down here, right? Wait, what? Rice Gyrototus is only Gyrototus by name. Yeah, okay, I see. They changed a lot of Gyrototus. This is like the grappling thing here, right? They didn't entirely like push Gyrototus here in this game. They changed him. Alright. Yeehaw! Hello. Oh, Gyrototus. Oh, that was an instant scream? Okay. I thought you wouldn't scream that fast. Nani? Okay. I thought he would do that earlier. Damn it. Nah. Time for an AED. Yes! Baby. Okay. I'm gonna build up some file here, so I can do the SAD now. What? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with SAD in this game? This is a real SAD. That hit at everything I want to hit. Okay, just go for the X wipes. Gonna wait for the movement. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Maybe I can snipe an SAD here. Yeah, I can. Boom! Okay, that wasn't good. Okay. Fight me, bitch! Oh, yes. Okay, that was 3 out of 5. I take that. That was again 3 out of 5. It should be 5 files hitting him, right? There are like files like randomly missing. I mean, I feel like that. They kind of miss for no reason. Is this what people call about like the file detection in this game? That's not like that precise? Or do I do something wrong? This is like my serious question. Serious question time. Alright, homie. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a normal AED here. Yeah, that was worth it. Ah, no, I wanted to counter that. I saw that coming, but I was too slow. I had boomer fastiness. Kuming! Okay. I love Kuming. Okay, go for that. Good old for you combo. I know it's probably not the best combo to do in this game, but it's the combo that I know how to, like, decently do correct. Okay, that was definitely not the thing I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, you need to input that much more directly when you want to do the charge slash. Oh, you're attacking me. Oh, no. Doggos, don't tank it. Thank you. Kume! Oh, I love AED counters. Dude, how can you not love AED counters? It's so PogChamp. For you, charge play combos are always acceptable. Thank you, chat. The irony of using Raider mode? Why is this an irony? Yeah, I also think that. I always, like, think AEDs are more fun to do than SAEDs. SAEDs are crazy fun in Iceborne. Especially in the ice mods. Kuming! I don't know why, but the SAEDs in Iceborne, they just feel like they hit on one spot and not have a row. And it's much easier to apply damage with this. Okay. Fuck you, bitch! No! I want to finish this thing in good old Akantorek style. So we go for SAED, right? He just gives me a good moment for SAED. Yes! Okay. I don't know why, but it doesn't want to happen with SAED in this game. It just doesn't want to happen. Excuse me, sir, you can't just die like this. You need to die in a fancy way, like super amplified energy discharge. Are you... AED feels much more heavier than SAED. SAED was more like the last resort attack used in the desperate moments. Even with a red shield depleting on SAED and for you, SAED spam starts were still optimal for some matches, but for the most part it was Elemental discharge combos. Yeah. I mean, for Gravy back then in 4U, you used like elemental like SAAD. Like all the monsters that you just want to file and, you know, file the shit onto them. Also, like, I think a Cantor was also a monster like this. Oh, wait, give me a second. Right. Let me load the file. Let me go for Unga Bunga. Thank you. Let me see if I have learned something from my last Charge Blade thing. Okay, I didn't learn something from my last Charge Blade thing. I want to test it out again. Yeah, you can do that. Bonk! What? Okay, that was the dumbest kill ever. It was like, nah, I want to go SAD again. Damn, SADs feel really hard to aim in this game. Non-elemental fire and impact fire both play the same. Yeah, cause portable team? What? Huh? Wait, what? Yeah, you can also use SAD spam for impact files. Like, the fact is, like in 4U, you need just a huge monster body with good hits on. Like, I think Zelda's Queen is a good example. Because, like, you can't really go for good KOs on this monster anyway. And SAAD destroys a lot of his hit spots. And I think Zelda's has good hit spots overall. Or useful hit spots also. Like, you can break her arms and have a good time in that. Yeah. In Iceborne, it's like, it's about optimized damage builds, because you have that Savage build goes brrr builds all the time. Yeah, base world SAAD was broken, to be honest. That was broken. Yeah, it's pre-Iceborne. Yeah. We should be more precise in that. Iceborne meta was like Savage X goes brrr, and base world was the SAAD spam build. Like, you really want to spam SAAD because AADs weren't really good. AAD was more of a utility move in World when you want to stack KOs, but SAD was your main damage goal, and then you build the Diablos Tyrannus like I did in my Iceborne, like in my Ice mod playthrough, and I got through with that. Yeah, and the red shield didn't go away. Yeah, that's true. That was the first change they did for New World Charge Blade. No not, like, say goodbye to Red Shield. Yeah. AEDs in 4U were fucking juicy. ED in World is, yeah. Unfortunately, AEDs weren't that great. Unfortunately. But, I know, Charge Blade meta kind of changed between all the games. I think Gen U was the worst Charge Blade, or maybe even Generations. Like, base Generations was horrible with Charge Blade. Not that's like, when I say, by the way, chat, we talk a lot of weapon today. But if I say something was horrible in a video game, I don't mean it's like never being able to play it. It's just more tougher and it doesn't have the same weight in other games. That's what when I say something is bullshit or like heavy on weapon related. You can still play them. And it might have a feeling to you. Or like get to you. Base gen Charge Blade definitely the worst. Yeah, even though it's still enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, Charge Blade has still that AED, SAED mechanic, and it is like a fun thing to use it, but it was the worst point in Charge Blade. Wait, what was broken in base Generations? I remember that Light Bowgun was busted as fuck. Because we had that Lost Musket LBG. That thing was horribly broken. Holy crap. Let's go for learning the lands. learning how to use my penis. So we're gonna go for the where is the oh, I need to make a better set for this. Strikers, yeah, Striker lands and Striker switch axe. Yeah, I used Striker switch axe a lot back then. Yeah, Striker lands was retarded. There is a build with the spiked javelin. It's a lance that has 240 base true roll and like 100 of green sharpness in high rank. And the thing about lance is, I think it has a skill. I think it's kind of similar to Rage Anchor in this game. Blue shield, charge blade. Oh, you mean like the Ripper shield thing in GU? Yeah, that was interesting. It was like the beginning of Savage Axe. That was interesting. Or that laser sword you can have in charge blades with in Generations Ultimate. That was also fun. Okay, let me quickly check if I can make a better like lance set here. I don't have any god pieces, so I'm fucked. I am fucked. Let me check if I can make the Nargacuga lance. That might be a lance I want to do. I mean, the Narva weapons look actually brilliant. But, Tiger? Oh! 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 Tigrex lance, I got that recommended from Twitch chat. Valor charge play is an investing twist, but prefer old mainline charge play. I unfortunately never played Valor charge blades, to be honest. But I might gonna like test it out when I want to get back to GU. I'm not sure if I got back to GU, to be honest, Twitch chat. It's like not that I don't like GU at all, but it's like a game that I have like I have not a huge connection with GU, to be honest. Also not on Twitch chat, like I barely play that game too much. Valor charge play and limit breaker was the beginning of pizza cutter. Yeah, exactly. It was the beginning of a new kind of way how to play switch charge blade. Instead of pressing X, you press A. Yeah, you do the swing hit all the time, right? You don't go like pizza cuts. It sounds so stupid, but it's actually how it's being dealt with. Holy crap, this is a lot of raw. I can make a raw oriented build, I think. Yeah, I make a raw oriented build. Let's see. Load shells. Load shells. Oh, I need to definitely to farm a guard set for that one. I think I just go full Barroth, I guess. It has at least guard 3. I mean, this will do for now. Yep. Not the best set again, but we do it. It has high raw, at least. It's just capturing a Rathian, so it should be okay. I don't know how many like active GU players are still online and playing GU. I know that Forest Raider is streaming a lot of GU. Or like when she has time she plays GU. One of her favorite games. I mean, it is also a very recommended game of my side if you like to play multiplayer and have a freaking huge end game where you actually have straight things you want to grind besides charm farming. I mean, GU is a great game for people that are sick on 8-game grinding in the term of, like, you know, grinding charms for years, like, basically. And have nothing to straight on working for. I mean, for you has a similar mechanic with the Apex monsters, but I have to say Apex monsters getting tough after a time. I think I need to eat again. I forgot to eat. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Fighter, weakener, polisher. No. Sometimes I just love how the characters in Monster Hunter just sound like. The sounds in this game, or like in the Monster Hunter franchise, the sounds are always like very, very catchy. Oh, it's tasty. Is it just me, or I actually like to hear the sound in this game? Not only like the game sound overall, but Anchorage. Oh my god, Anchorage goes brr. Oopsie. It's not old gen, you can't do the strat. You can't do an old strat in Rise. I forget that all the time. Excuse me, what are you planning? Yes. I need to heal real quick. Nice flinch. Oh, how did I do that one? What? Oof. I can delay this attack, right? So I can hit the head more consistently with the Anchorage. No! Don't run away from me, you bitch! Oh, I need to capture her, right? Oh, I got easy shock traps. Okay, okay. I thought for a second I forgot that. Monkey is still sleeping in its cave. Outside of the map. Okay, let's see how long I can delete it. Okay, I can't actually delay it. Okay, and you need to aim it better to use the Banes. Hello, what are you doing? Why are you so silly? Bonk. Bonk! Okay, turn around. Oh, you're a feisty one, huh? I give you a little spank. Spank on the butt cheek. Free! Okay. Spank on the butt cheek. Nice. Frame 1 insta charge. No. Delex. Free. Okay. Bonk. What? Nice. Okay. I got a lot of tail hits actually. Ah, okay. Might be useful to learn the different directions of guard advance. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Anchorage is really useful for turning around after you do a counter, so you don't feel like you're being out of position all the time when you do a counter, so it's definitely a good thing to learn. Okay, I don't know in which wall I should, like, bonk her. Oh, you tried to fly away? Not with me, girl. Ah, damn it. It would be cool if you can kind of like delay it and have to make an additional input to it. Maybe that would help out to make this move a little bit better. Like, not that it's bad, but it would make it like even more refined, right? I feel like you should have at least a little bit of waiting time you can do before you do actually the Anchorage. Anchorage, by the way, is the idea behind Striker Lance. I think the move for activating Striker Lance's power is also like looking like this move a little bit. Oh, unfortunately, this might be actually the last hunt for the day, because I have early shift tomorrow again, and I nearly streamed all the day of my free time, but I maybe gonna stream tomorrow again. Anchorage definitely takes after Enraged Guard. Yeah. Doesn't Enraged Guard do the same kind of skill you want to have also? Because I remember when you do when you played Striker Lance, there's like a move that gives you just basically raw damage, like blunt raw damage when you use it. I think it was that move. Wait. Place the trap. Yes. Give it to me, Ruffian. Yes. Yep. Okay. Okay. Then I. So they basically put that move and put it in Rise and called it Anchorage, which I think is a little bit of a better name than Enraged Guard. The Lance Charge finisher did increase motion value with Striker. Ah, good to know. I didn't know there was like specific motion value increasings for certain hunting styles. I didn't know about that one. That's interesting. I didn't know that, actually. I thought it was just the hunting art and like how you play the hunter with that. It was unbalanced as fuck. I see. Maybe a little bit of a rewind that Badlands is a good weapon, and maybe they try to make people use it again. Most weapons get bonus motion values by bigger attacks with Striker. Does that mean on Switch X the discharge does more damage? Is it that what it does? Oh, we have also a lot of other quests to do for the weapons. Okay. Next time we're gonna do heavy bowgun, longsword, dual blades, gun lance, insect glaive, and bow. Sounds good. I think I'm gonna plan that for tomorrow. I'm gonna do my workday, and I'm gonna stream in the same time than today, if nothing gets behind, like in the way. And we do the last quest for the weapons, and we do some multiplayer afterwards. We can do that one. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for your visit, man. You always make the stream even better. Without you, what am I? Right? Alright. It was a good stream. We did actually have a lot of fun. Kind of like better than yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit disturbing because I have a lot of things coming up from private life and they kind of bug me a bit. But let me see. Who is streaming Monster Hunter? Fuck. There's no one streaming Monster Hunter Rise, and I wanted to rate somebody with rice. With rice and chicken breasts. Yeah, also thank you Hello Hell for coming, and also Hyper Ray for the talk, and also from Hentai Spider. That was also nice, and Face. All the people that joined earlier, the thing. Soul MH. Let me see. Why I have him as a follower but not as a stream like buddy? Let me see. Oh, he does DLC completion things and he is single. Oh no, nobody in his chat. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, SD Shepard is always streaming Rise, but I don't want to rate the big guys because, you know, when a small streamer rates a big guy, it's very fast to say that this guy wants just the attention from the other people, right? Nah. I like Shepard a lot. I love his content. I'm a big Shepard simp, but today we're gonna rate Soul. He is streaming Rise. Ah, okay. Yeah, he does that weird thing that he always posts Monster Hunter Rise and he plays like GU or something. He thinks it's a good idea to make Monster Hunter a own category and not like separate them from the franchise. But I don't think this is a good idea. It might make like people come more together on because it's like one franchise, but I don't think it's a good idea. Some people might not want to see Tri Ultimate and they don't want to see it. So anyway, we're gonna rate Soul. I wish you guys a good time. He's gonna completing his last DLC quests, and I hope you enjoy the content. And we see us tomorrow again in fresh mood, in good health, and also stay safe, folks. Alright, have a great time, and we see us then.